Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. You know what it is. It is every other Thursday. So we didn't give you nothing last Thursday, but the Thursday before we did. It was episode 14. Fast forward 2 weeks later. Here we are, episode 15 for Stop the Fuckery. Appreciate you guys being here. GION will be here in just a second, but I wanted to address something. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't see his response, but let's see. Mr. Joe Medina. If you're still in here, usually people, they say stuff like that and then they don't respond. I don't know if they're scared or what, but this is what he had to say. He said, the fuckery stops with you asking for money on every video. Go get a job. The illegals coming in are replacing lazy people like you. Now, never mind the lack of punctuation and you got capital letters in the middle of a sentence that don't belong there. I mean, just obviously this dude's an idiot, but let me try and educate you, Joe Medina. The reason I moved it back, I changed the time, Laker and SD. I officially changed the time. I changed it to 5:45 because my daughter had a volleyball game. But the reason that I remind people that it's a viewer-funded platform at the beginning of every video is because that's exactly what it is. This is my job. Every job in the world doesn't require clocking in. It's not a 9 to 5. You don't work for somebody else. Some people, like myself, work for themselves. This is my business. This is my job. This is how I get money. I render a service and people give me money in exchange. I do ads for businesses and they give me money in exchange. That is a job. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Obviously, you don't know either. And what I don't understand about people like that who hate, and I could probably count on one hand the times I've given jackasses like this any play, any limelight, but every once in a while, I get a wild hair. And what I don't understand about people who are haters, oh, don't ask for money, get a job. If I put a link for merch, and most people are cool. Literally 95+% of people are cool. But every once in a while, somebody's like, oh, I'm not buying. I'll listen to your show, but I'm not buying your stuff. I don't buy people's stuff. I don't buy merch. I'm not going to put another man's name on my body. To people like that, why say anything? Why not shut the fuck up and just keep that to yourself? Why would you type that? Is this the response that you wanted? You want somebody to see you and say something to you and talk to you? I don't understand that. If you have a problem with what somebody is doing, shut the fuck up. I don't understand. Why wouldn't you just keep your mouth shut? Why do you feel a need to say that? Now, if somebody, if I post something and people have something to say about that, about the topic that I'm talking about, that's one thing. But to give your opinion when somebody's trying to make money, I just don't understand that. I don't get it. It seems like a very high school girl thing to do. Old Soul 18 does not like the hat. Well, I'm sorry, bro. My Niners are handling business right now. That's how much I fucking love you. So much I love you guys. I'm here working. Oh, you hear that, Joe? I'm here working while my boys are playing. It's all good. I like being here. But Old Soul 18 must not be a Niner fan. And that's okay. We all make mistakes. Old Soul. We all make mistakes. Mike Herrera, I knew you were going to say something. Get those C bitches out of here. I would never. Oh, Gion's having some technical difficulties with the earpiece, so don't trip. He'll be here. Steven Sykes, Mr. Green, being your own boss is the toughest. Hold on. Toughest job on the planet. Yeah. Old Soul 18. Okay, I get it. Thank you. But yeah, being your own boss is tough. You're taking that leap of faith. You don't have the security of this is my schedule, this is when I get paid. I get pretty much, depending on how many hours I work, I get the same amount of money all the time. So yeah, there is you're taking a chance, working for yourself and the pressure of that, a household, kids, all and the things that come along with that, their food, their clothes, their extracurricular. Just like I mentioned, my daughter had a volleyball game. That shit ain't free. The pads and the shorts and the tennis shoes and all that shit, it all costs. So there's an added pressure to working for yourself. Maybe that's why I don't like people like Joe Medina talking shit. But I guess he's gone. I guess he just came in to drop his little bomb and he left. But don't worry, Joe Medina. If I ever see you in my comments again, your ass is getting blocked. I'm gonna block the shit out of you. Fonduki. Love the word dookie. You guys make it easier to do my job every day. I deal with enough crazy people every day. Being able to come home and watch my people on YouTube every day make it a tad bit easier. Hey, that's all we're trying to do. Like the great philosopher Mary Poppins, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Hold on, Mark's music obsession. I think I did see it. Yeah, I see it. Don't worry, I'll get to it. I got you. Don't even trip. Laker and SD, I see you too, man. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Rise Harris, you got that right. It costs more in California. It costs way more in California. Let's see. I got gas the other day, a couple days ago, by my house, and it was $5.96 a gallon. So when these people talk about no, prices are going down, inflation's going down, and gas prices, I'm where? I don't see it. The fact that I'm paying almost $6 a gallon, that tells me that it's not going down. Maybe it went down for a little bit. What do you say? It went down an inch. Remember, I didn't know the economy was measured in inches. I had no idea. But maybe it went down for a little bit. But right now, inflation and the cost of living has a rocket strapped to the back of its ass, and it is fucking like fucking like this shit. Like their eyeballs are fucking. You kidding me? Creole lady, did you get your moich? Did you get the merch that I sent you? Let me know, Creole lady. Larry Thomas, 635 by me in Laguna. You got it. 635, people. Fuck $6. Fuck $6. Ain't that some shit? Matt Mittens. It was $4.90 last week here in Western Mojave, Kern County near Edwards Air Force Base. Now $5.40. Yeah, there was a big jump overnight. I think when I was in the gas station, I think the guy who owns the gas station mentioned that. Somebody did, yeah, but it was like a huge jump overnight. You know how they do. Wait till you sleep. Wait till you're counting sheep and drooling on your pillow. And then, here you go, motherfucker. Something that costs one amount before you went to sleep is way more when you wake up, bitch. Creole lady, thank you. I'm glad you got it. Appreciate it. Glad you received it. Steven Sykes, it's 6:11 in the Bay Area. Don't you worry, Bay Area. We're catching up to you. The Sacramento area will catch up to you, and we will surpass $6 as well. We will all be in the $6+ club. K-Man 4, what's up? Thank everybody for being in this bitch. Got 128 people on a Thursday evening. That's not bad. I will take it. I'll take that shit with a smile. $3 a.m. Sean RH, what's up? He says 3 a.m. in Germany. Damn, you pulling the night shift with us. Appreciate that. What? I was gonna say, Mark's Music Obsession. You can't be from California. He says regular unleaded is $3.25 in my area in Florida. I pay about $4 for premium, and that's high for Florida. That's a lot. Adorable Deplorable. She says $3.99 here in Louisiana. I wish. I wish I was paying $3.99. I'd be happier than a pig in shit. A Creole Lady. The P.O. box is 806. Hold on a second, Creole Lady. Here we go. Eight. Yeah, there it is, Creole Lady, and anybody else who wants it. Booyakasha. There's my P.O. box. Laker and SD, vote for Biden. Gas prices will go down. Really, I don't think that's how he operates. Patrick Jean LeBlanc Hardy, 234 in some areas in Houston. You're a lucky son bitch. You are lucky. Laker and SD again. He says this shit ain't free though. Ha ha. Tip $1, everyone. Sheesh. He's right. It is not free. This shit costs. That's how it works. That's how the YouTube platform works. 50-state tour. Why won't Governor Abbott just close the border? That's a good question. He could easily put National Guard troops down on the border. No problem. He has complete authority to do that as governor of the state of Texas. He could send the National Guard down there to the border and seal that bitch up tight. You wouldn't be able to get a grease BB across that border. It'd be tight. Think about what you think about. The gas issue makes me so angry. They don't care how much it affects regular people. So much of my check is spent on gas. Yeah, if you got any kind of commute, you're fucked. Sabrina G, 378 for regular unleaded in Houston. Yeah, you guys are super lucky, man. All these sub $4 gas prices. K-Man 4 says 367 near Orlando. Heather, you're right. Scumbag politicians. Creole Lady says Abbott is handling the border here. I know he put up those barriers in the water and he's sending people to the other cities, those, New York and whatnot. But I really would like to see him put troops on the border and just stop it, seal it up. Seal it up completely. Nobody gets through. No one. I'm sorry. Those of you that want to come here legally and all that stuff, I appreciate it. I appreciate you wanting to join the team, the winning team, but not right now. Lou Maldonado, Biden's LAYLA just begun. Buy oil futures calls. You're welcome. And what's funny is we have the oil here, the oil under the earth, to be pumped out of the ground. We have more here in America than all of the oil producing countries combined. Russia, Venezuela, Saudi Arabia, all that shit. We got more than all of them. Why we won't tap into that, I don't know. Jamar Gilliard, $4 for regular in Louisville. Damn. You guys are supposed to be where it's cheap. $4, that's high as shit. That's high as giraffe pussy. For that area. Thumper. We at 330 down here in the bayou. It's too much. Old Sweet Dick Malone. Why can't we have a border like North Korea? Hey. The dictators, yeah, they're assholes. They're starving their people and they're terrible. But some things they get right. And one of the things North Korea got right is their border. That border's. And everybody knows. Everybody knows. Don't fuck around and cross the border into North Korea. Except for that army dude. He said, I love you, North Korea. When it was happening to him. Wonder what's happening to that jackass. Okay, let's try this one. Eric Wisniewski. Delaware, home of Joe, $3.59 a gallon for regular gas. Golly. Plain and simple truth. That's right. Sloppy Joe has been depleting our strategic oil reserves. Heather, she says, my hoodie out of the merch shop is so soft. I love it. You know what, Heather? I love you too. I appreciate that. Laker SD. He says that border is tight. Like what, Jericho? It's something my dad used to say. Tight as Dick's hat band. So I guess it was this guy named Dick, and he had like a really tight hat band, I guess. But he used to say it all the time. To be honest, I don't know where it comes from. But he used to say it's tight as Dick's hat band. Sabrina G, soon we will be doing strange things for gas. I hope it don't come to it. I hope we don't have to get out there and twerk for petrol. I hope we don't have to go out there and drop it like it's hot so you can make it to work. Maybe give a quick little hand job. Man, I got to get to work. Hurry up. There you go. I don't know. Kenny Swanson, hello from San Jose, California. San Ho, home of the San Jose State Spartans, home of the San Jose Sharks. Shout out to San Jose. Do you know the way to San Jose? Was that Dionne Warwick? Larry Thomas, Biden wants the USA to be weak. He's chipping away. He is chipping away at that goal. Reef Keeper, I think that's what it says. $7 on the Central Coast of Cali. Central Coast, do you mean like Monterey? And yeah, that sounds about right. $7. $7 a gallon. Damn it. Oh, and the Quakes. Sorry, I forgot the soccer team, Kenny. Sorry about that. Okay, Reef Keeper down there. Slow. San Luis Obispo. Dude, going slow for the weekend, dude. Fuck. Mark's Music Obsession. Appreciate you sticking around for 5 whole months. Mark's Music Obsession says, tell him I'm a proud member for 5 months to help support your job, which I think you do very well. Keep it going. We got your back. Appreciate that, Mark. And, you know, the haters are few and far between, but it just blows my mind. Like, people don't understand the fucking concept of the YouTube platform. And if YouTube would greenlight all of my videos, because you get when you post a video, there's a $sign. If it's green, it's fully monetized. It'll show ads. If it's yellow, it says it'll sometimes show them or not at all. And if it's red, you're fucked. They never will. So if YouTube would give a green $sign to all of my videos, I wouldn't have to ask you guys for shit. But they don't. Most 99% of my videos got yellow $signs on them. That's just the way it is. So if I want to keep working from home and spending more time with my family and all that type of shit, so this is what I do. This is my gift. Okay, we all have gifts in life. Some people cook, some people build shit and fix shit and drill for shit, draw shit. I say shit. This is my gift. This is what I do. And this is what I'm going to do. Laker and SD. Thank you, brah. Good looking out, man. And make sure you check him out on Instagram. Make sure you want you want to hear it raw and uncut. You want to get it raw and uncut. You want that uncircumcised info. That's the man you need to see. I'm gonna leave it at that. Fonduki, thank you for the twomp. Says my generosity is sore now. That's how it gets when you use it a lot. But I sure appreciate you using it for me. And SD, living by example. He said, everybody give $1. He said, I'll do better than that. Look at him. Look at him go. Why are you guys letting him be all by himself? Laker and SD, again, thank you. He said, would you guys allow these punks to steal shit from the stores in your city in front of you? Yes or no? In the comments. Shit's out of control. Yeah, man. And it looks like GION's ready. So let me bring him in a second. But yeah, man, it's getting wild out there. And I love to see these store owners that are just starting to beat the shit out of people. Like the store owners who are grabbing sticks and going to work. I just saw one, these jackasses, this pack of nigglets decide to go up in like a Chinese joint, a little Chinese restaurant, and steal some shit. And one of them came behind the counter. He sneaks up behind the store owner, gets him in a chokehold, can't even maintain that. The owner ends up getting out of it and getting on top of him and starts beating his ass. One of the other workers comes in with this big ass knife and starts swiping at this dude. And they end up getting their ass whooped. I love to see it, man. But what's going to happen is if people get scared, if people are fearful, they're going to arm themselves. And you're going to start seeing these people get laid the fuck down. And, oh, well, can't say you didn't know. They have the prices marked. So you know that, oh, I got to pay that if I want that. So if you start taking that without paying for it, or you start getting violent with people, they want to go home. They want to go home to their family. So if they got to make your lead content triple and ventilate your torso, then that's what the fuck they're going to do. GION, what up, man?
Can you hear me okay?
We're good. Like the old Verizon commercial. As I say that, you freeze up. All right, there you go.
Cool. Yeah, man. In Biden's economy, nothing seems to work properly.
Nothing. Don't shit work. Look like GJB Films hitting that 6-month mark. Thank you very much. GJB Films, thank you. Dang, I would kill for 10-hour work days, but get Friday off. That and getting to the Philippines to get my girlfriend. Keep up the good work, JJ. Hey, man. You get your passport, bro, on. Tell her to bring her ass over here and start hooking up that damn lumpia. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at a 3-day work or a 4-day work week. 4 days, 10 hours a day, 3 days off. Because you know Saturday, Sunday, that's bullshit. That's not 2 days off. That's a day and a half off. Saturday, it's a wrap. If you got kids or anything you need to do for your vehicle, your home, a project, anything like that, Saturday's done. You got a girlfriend, it's done. Sunday, you already got one foot in the grave because you're mentally you're already back at work. You're thinking about the work week, your commute, your lunch, your meal prepping. What are you doing? You already, if you got kids, again, you know, they're earlier bedtime, lay out their clothes, make their lunch. You're already getting back into that school routine. So 2 days off is a bunch of bullshit. 3 days, yeah, I'd like that. Think about what you think about. Says I work at Walmart, the favorite grocery store of illegals. I think that's some shit. Sabrina G, the only things working are Hunter's plugs and his electric crack pipe. You think he has an electric crack pipe? Man, I don't think that. No, that's. I don't think Big Lighter would let that happen. Bic would go out of business if crackheads had electric crack pipes. They need those lighters. You got to keep Bic in business. Who else makes lighters? Does anybody else make lighters other than Bic? I don't think so. I mean, or the Zippo, but I mean that kind of lighter, that plastic lighter. I think Bic has the fucking lighter game on lockdown. There's a lighter monopoly. You got the cheap clear ones, but nobody likes that shit. No self-respecting crackhead's going to use one of those. No crackhead worth their weight in crack is going to use no bullshit clear lighters, Bic or nothing. Standards. You know, one time when I was working at Trader Joe's, this girl, she's like one of the known homeless crackheads, right? And so she always comes in fucking like this, just fucking drawing her fucking brains out like this. And I was serving something that had pork in it, right? And she's like, oh, is that pork? Right? Probably don't have no molders left, just ground them down to fucking gums. And I was like, yeah, it has pork in it. And she goes, ugh, I don't eat pork. I was like, wait a minute. And she was in there with her equally cracked out boyfriend, no teeth. You smell him before you see him. I'm like, hold on. So you'll let this dude climb on top or get behind you and work that foul box of yours. But she's like, ew, my body is my temple. I don't eat swine. Okay. I think you'd be better off with a pound of bacon in your mouth than that fucking crack pipe, lady. But what do I know?
Yeah, I'm too good for that. Honestly, I'd rather just put like heroin in my veins, but like that's just me.
Anything but swine. Gross.
Yeah.
Like they're so cute. You ever seen that movie Babe? Like, how can you eat those?
Or Charlotte's Web.
Yeah, that pig was like smart. Like pigs can read and write, and you're killing them.
Oh,
you know what? You know why those things are funny? It's because it's true. Because there are people out there that stupid. Remember a couple years back, there was a clip where this guy was somewhere, you know, like Fleckus, you know, putting his mic in dummies' faces. And she was like, that's fucked up. Leave those animals alone. Like coyotes, like that is so fucked up. This woman thought that illegals were being brought over by a real four-legged coyotes, not the men, you know, the cartels and shit that bring them over. She thought that like they were straddling the backs of coyotes and being brought over here. So stuff like that, you laugh at it like, yeah, nobody's that dumb. They are. So unfortunate. But today, Stop the Fuckery, episode 15. And this one is Scammers and Scams. So I know there's about to be some Nigerians in here somewhere. There has to be Nigerians. And if we're talking scams, they are the king of scammers.
Yeah, you know, Nigerian princes and kings, right?
Yeah. You give me $3,000 and that'll help me get access to $30 million. And then I'll give you $1 million. Oh, sure thing. What was your name? Numbutu?
That's definitely Biden. He's already giving billions to Ukraine.
Oh, what's that, Ukraine? Oh, you're being invaded. Oh, hey, Jill, get my checkbook.
That's how he laughs behind the scenes. Oh, fucking Mr. Burns over there.
I wonder what he looks like when he gets home, and not just him, Chuck Schumer and Pelosi and all of them. What's his name? Swallowwell. All of them. Newsom. Like I wonder what they look like after they get home and take off their human skin.
Well, Newsom doesn't take off any human skin. He just is the devil. His horns just come out when he's behind the scenes. That's so really what Satan looks like.
So he's like Hellboy. He files them down, and then if he doesn't, then they grow back, and you can fucking see him. We'll get to stop the fuckery, because the fuckery does need to be stopped.
Absolutely.
But
so I guess a couple of notes before we get started. Yes, episode 15, scam or scams, and I believe going into our next episode, that will officially be on the new channel, right, Jericho?
It will, and actually, it's all set up, but I have to wait 24 to 48 hours to get approved to have live streams. So that's what we're waiting for. It's up, and you're a manager, so you can get in there and fuck with shit all you want. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the approval from the YouTube overlord so we can start doing lives on it. But yeah, everything definitely by next time we get together, everything will be over there and the channel will be up and running.
Cool. And I've seen a couple of people ask about STF merch, and I believe that will be coming soon. I think once we have the channel set and things together there, we will add a shop and all that stuff for people to dive into and get some stuff that they want. I'm definitely gonna have some fun with some designs there, because I mean, so far with some of the episodes we have, I mean, we have a couple of key moments on here I think people will want to have. So I'm definitely gonna cop me a Jung Yu Jung shirt, because that.
Oh yeah, come on, good Jung Yu Jung, and then like we already have. I don't know how we're gonna spell it. I don't know how we're gonna spell that, but yeah, we.
Well, I mean, think about how Joe Biden spells shit. He doesn't. He just sounds it out. As evidence it goes the pressure.
Yeah, in the pressure. Just
we can do the same thing. Just we know what it means. You know what I mean?
All you just like if you want to speak like Joe Biden, all you have to do is just take your tongue in your mouth and just like go. Just go like that, and fucking you could write speeches for him. That's it. That's it. Don't worry about do I have to finish the word? Don't worry about that shit. Just
do I have to make sense? No,
of
course not.
That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. You just fucking
yeah. We know what it means. Yeah,
you gotta say shit. So hold on a second. I just wanted to because we were talking about what these people look like once they get home and strip off their human suit, and I think it's something like this, just very demonic, veiny wings, you know what I mean, just of hell. That's Newsom's living room right there. It's a little peek inside the governor's mansion in California. Piece of shit.
Oh God, I can't stand him, man.
Oh.
I don't know where all this talk came with him being, they're gonna implement Newsom. No, they're not. Gavin Newsom is too busy trying to keep hell hot. He's not gonna be president. Just relax.
Oh man, he better not. Okay, stop the fuckery. Episode 15, Scams and Scammers.
15.
Scammers and Scams, excuse me.
So, you know what I
mean? New York City man charged with recruiting younger brothers for robbery ring in Oliver Twist-like scam. Uh-oh. Going old school with the Oliver Twist. Okay. Right? Like any good brother would do.
We're just going to scam. We're gonna keep it traditional and classic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna abide by classic literature. Cops busted a Staten Island. You gotta watch this word on YouTube. Fagin.
Yeah.
Fagin. I know it's Fagin, but I just wanted to just say Fagin.
Yeah, it's definitely Fagin to me. So.
Hey, what are you guys doing over there, Fagin?
Your cops busted a Staten Island Fagin. You know what I mean?
Hey, fucking guys, what do you want me to do? The guy's over here walking faggot. Okay, I'm just reading what's in front of me. YouTube, don't come down on me. Right. I'm just reading the words in this article.
YouTube's like, stop the fuckery, episode 15, block.
Out of here, demonetized
immediately.
Let's start that again. Cops busted a Staten Island Fagin who allegedly forced his two younger brothers, 11 and 13. I thought this was going to be like adults, to steal from Manhattan bars and restaurants, and are searching for at least two other adult handlers running the same scam right out of Oliver Twist. Michael Robinson, stop spelling your names fucked up like this. Miquel was arrested Monday and charged with burglarizing a trio of Lower Manhattan bars and restaurants following an exclusive front page story in the Post Sunday about the disturbing citywide trend. I used to come here to hustle with my brothers, Robinson, 20, told investigators after he identified himself in the surveillance video from one of the burglaries at Rosie's Mexican restaurant on East 2nd Street on April 15th, according to a police report. The video shows the 11-year-old entering the restaurant while his older brother waited outside, according to court papers. The child then went into a private office in the basement, opened a purse, took a credit card, and handed it to his older brother outside. This is dumbass. If you want to know what a dumbass looks like, who points himself out in the video, in the surveillance video, there you go. When they come back out of the restaurant, I would ask how much they would get, how much money they made. And Robinson, according to the police report. In another heist, the boy walked into an Italian eatery, Tu Buco Vita, I guess so, nearby on Bond Street and 3rd Avenue, and set a bathroom trash can aflame as about 75 patrons congregated nearby, according to the court documents. Staff was able to douse the flames without injury. Prosecutors hit Robinson with charges of burglary, grand larceny, criminal possession of property, endangering the welfare of a child, and arson. That's sad. He was immediately set free on his own recognizance because the charges were not bail eligible. So get back out there and start a robbing and a scheming, Michael. This is the New York, a law enforcement source lamented. This is it now. The bail laws aren't going to change. An order of protection for the child was issued to keep the older brother away. The children's mother, Francine Jones, told the Post her eldest son wasn't directing his little brothers. Okay. I believe my kids are doing that on their own, Jones, 40, said. Nobody's telling them to do that. She said her kids went into the city with other family members and were left to fend for themselves. That's what it is, said Jones, who has 7 children at 40. They're letting them run around by themselves, and they're too small for that. She said she was grounding the boys and only allowing them to go to school as a result. The incidents began more than a year ago. Business owners told the Post last week when the little scamps started to show up in their establishments, asking for money for sports teams and then stealing from purses, workers, and open safes. The weird thing is it just feels like a modern day Oliver Twist story, said a manager at the Upper East Side's Lexington Public, one of several of owner Jacob Rabinowitz's watering holes hit over the past few months. Some of the pint-sized scammers start out by pretending they are seeking donations for a sports team, convincing victims to hand over their phones for help with payment apps. Cops said they then siphon money from the apps. If there's a lot of money in the account, they'll just run away with the phone, said Chief of Detective Joseph Kinney. But if there is money in the account, instead of donating $5 to the basketball team, you will find yourself donating $5,000 to the basketball team. Damn. Bars and restaurants are their feeding ground, Kinney said. When there aren't enough customers, they start to walk around the bar, ask to use the restroom, and that's when they're walking down to office areas and stealing whatever they can. In one case, a family from New Jersey is known to have their children pretend to be from a sports organization to hustle money. Cops are looking for them. Police are also looking for the children and their adult handlers responsible for the crimes. And it says, meanwhile, Charles Millett, owner of the Flats Fix Taqueria in Square Union, gave the Post new footage showing a child bolting into his eatery on March 6th with the intent, he said, to steal $1,000. Hold on a second. Let's go back up here to this dumb bitch, Miss Jones. Because Miss Jones, she got a thing going on over here. She said, I believe my kids are doing that on their own. Nobody's telling them to do that. She said her kids went into the city with other family members and were left to fend for themselves. That's what it is. They're letting them run around by themselves, and they're too small for that. She said she was grounding the boys and only allowing them to go to school. What is that? What? They went to the city with family members and they left them to fend for themselves. How long were they in the city? Are we talking days here? Weeks? And then she says she's going to ground them. So that means they're coming back home. What the fuck is going on here? And I don't want anybody to misunderstand, misconstrue what I said. When I say she has 7 kids by the time she's 40, what I mean is she's unmarried. Yeah, if you're married and you got a bunch of kids by 40, good for you. But if you're a single mom in the hood cranking out fucking thieves and you have 7 children and no husband, what do you do? What do you expect these little bastards to do? And she's like, oh, I'll ground them. What? 11 and 13, you're beyond grounding. I'm going to kill you when you get home.
She said I'll ground them. Like, oh no, you mean I can't go outside and scam people?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Mom. I'll just climb out my bedroom window when you're with boyfriend number 23 this month. Get the fuck out of here. What? Bro, that is some crazy shit. She don't give a damn about those kids. You know what? If you survive your punishment, guess where you work for free until that money's paid back? Guess who's going to be hauling shit up and down in that bar or moving boxes? Like, you're going to pay restitution for that, you little turd. You're not going to get grounded. What? Man, you wish to be grounded.
I don't know what that's supposed to do. I mean, this is acting as if this isn't a serious offense is insane to me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no one's telling them to do that. You don't have to tell them to do that. You're the parent. Like, you're the parent, and apparently there's another parent that's missing. And if they don't know better by living in your household, or I don't know, maybe stuff they listen to, stuff they watch, whatever they're around, social media, I have no idea. They're learning this behavior from somewhere. And as a parent, I would think, and I don't have kids, but I would think it would be common sense to tell your kids, don't do that. Because I remember getting whoopings when I was little. And so I know what the consequence is of doing things of the sort. I've never done anything like this. And for them to equate this to like Oliver Twist is almost actually kind of insane to me, because Oliver Twist was a lot different. Oliver Twist was, can I have some more, sir? That was innocent. This is New York. This is a whole different. Yeah, today this is a whole other animal. These kids are, yeah, they're they're in for awakening.
Those kids were bringing that shit home and splitting it up with their mom.
Oh, absolutely.
She's that kind of ghetto ass bitch. They were bringing it home, splitting it up with their mom. If I did that and the police caught me, I would be like, hey, officer, can you just shoot me? Can you kill me? Because you can't take me home. You can't leave me with my parents. Kill me now. If I reach for your gun, will you shoot me and kill me? I need to know, because I can't go home. Because my parents are going to kill me.
Yeah. Hey, officer, can I die tonight?
What's the quickest way for me to not make it home because I can't. You can't drop me off with them. It's over. But that, of course, and I've seen shit like that before where, you know, kids will be out stealing and shit and they come home and their mom takes a cut. Like that's just some sad shit, man. It really is. And those kids can get hurt out there, not even necessarily from somebody they rob, but from some other criminal out there seeing that you're robbing people and you're standing there counting your money. There's always a bigger wolf. And they could hurt those kids, rob them or fucking kill them, or especially the 20-year-old. You definitely old enough to die in the hood. 20 years old. I'm surprised you made it to 20. We're behind.
Yeah.
That's
in New York.
Yeah, you're lucky to make it to 20. Man, that's some sad shit. That lady, they need to take a car antenna to the back of her fucking legs. That is terrible.
Yeah, she seemed very nonchalant about the situation.
Yeah, no, they weren't playing baseball and they accidentally broke Mr. Johnson's living room window. These little bastards are going into New York City and robbing people. That is terrible, man. What a sorry ass woman. They need to come in and take all them damn kids and give her a hysterectomy on the way out. That is awful.
7 kids.
All right, here we go. I knew there was some grandmas involved.
By the way.
Yeah, that was only 3 of the 7. You didn't learn shit. First baby by yourself, second baby by yourself. No, you had to get to 7 and you still don't get it, you dumbass. Team hysterectomy. You know, they got the mobile libraries that pull up to the school and you get to have an extended lunch and go out there and buy books. There needs to be a mobile hysterectomy center. I'll drive. And when you see some hood rat bitch like that, you, grab her. No, you can't do this. A little chloroform. When you wake up in a bathtub full of ice, girl, you won't be causing no more problems for society.
Yeah, why is there a scar below my breath? You took your kidneys.
Yeah, while we were in there, we took your fucking kidneys so we can sell them and pay restitution because of your bastard children. You know what? My mom, she used to work for the state adoption agency here in California. And she said there was a woman who had 8 children that they had to put into the foster care system. 8 children from one woman in the foster care system. I was like, what in the hell? That's what they do. I was like, 8 children from one bitch? That is terrible. No, it's their right. Well, I don't know. Take a vote on that. But I just saw a comment in there that J954 made. He said, no STDs this year. And that reminds me of two hood rat moms that are just like these two. Like if you could stick a microphone in front of the mother of those 7 children, this is exactly what she would sound like. And this probably, one of them probably is the mother of these children. Here we go. We see at Stop the Fuckery, we're not just a couple of pretty faces dropping knowledge on you. All right. We know people. We're connected. And we have got exclusive footage of this mother and her best friend talking.
Something to say. Because I got us fucked up. We finna take over the world. We finna be performing at the BET Awards, the Oscars, Planet Fitness, Popeyes, Planned Parenthood, and they give me free Plan B pills at the motherfucker. We gonna get them Plan Bs, honey packets. Honey packs. And you said bundles to our bundles. To our feet. Condoms, because we can't be raw dogging these niggas this year. We not getting pregnant. We not catching no STDs for y'all this year. Not this year. I'm not going to no more doctors for your ass, nigga. And I'm not having no much more kids because I have 3 kids. No more yeast infections. No more. None of that.
Oh.
Me and my sister, we got something to...
Your captain is killing me right now.
Bruh.
He said, I need to watch my phone.
Yeah.
Blanche did a video or something and had what's her name? Unsexy Red, very unsexy Red on there, and I said, yo, I need to shower twice after watching this.
Yeah. Like you need to wash yourself. Remember Ace Ventura when he found out Einhorn was a man and he went in the bathtub and he like squirted a whole tube of toothpaste in his mouth and was washing himself and crying in the shower. That's what you need to do after watching it. That's who we need to get on here, Gian, is Blanche. We got to get him on here. He would be fucking great. Yeah, we got to reach out to him. He would be fucking great because that dude is hella smart and he's funny too. And he would be a great guest to have on the show. But yeah, those are the kind of women who turn out those kind of children who go on robbing sprees in New York City. So if you're wondering where those kids come from, there you go right there. I got 3 kids. I was surprised it was only 3. She's like, we ain't getting no more STDs. I'm not going to the doctor for you niggas. Condoms, bitch, you ain't wearing. You can't spell condom. And when they said bundles,
yes, I can. C-U. K-U-N.
D-U-M-M. Condom.
Fondue, remember?
Holy shit.
I hate stupid people, man. That bug the shit out.
Those women are and Sexy Red has a kid too. Of course she has a kid. These bitches are in charge of nurturing the future generation. J954 says JG and Gian, y'all think Tatum would come on here? Yeah.
I
shoot
do.
him a text. We can get Tatum on here. Yeah.
I do, but he's not going to repeat the fuckery part, and
yeah.
And it would have to be probably a certain topic. He's not going to.
Yeah, we'd have to customize a topic for him, which we could totally do. Tatum's a friend of mine, so yeah, we can get him on here for show. So if you guys are thinking, go ahead, man.
I was going to say real quick that on the new channel is where we're going to have a lot of that, and a lot of those announcements through community and all that stuff will be there. So until obviously this is going to be the last one before we hop over there, but I would say you would have to tune into that channel for those types of announcements and stuff as well.
Yeah, it's going to be all Stop the Fuckery. All things Stop the Fuckery will be on that channel. Laker and SD says, get my guy Craig on. Yeah, we'll get Craig on here too. That's my boy too. He's a phone call away. Craig.
Yeah. What? Come on, Craig.
Craig.
You said you was gonna do it, Craig.
Craig. Can I borrow your car right quick? What? Some people want to borrow sugar, maybe even ketchup. But my car? Hell no. Oh no, Smokey. That's who she asked.
Verse Pro said, change the name to Stop the Schmuckery for Tatum.
Yeah, he'll come on for that episode.
Yeah. He'll be like, oh, Schmuck? Yeah, I can say that.
Yeah, B Tatum is PG. We are definitely aura over here. Now, of course, you couldn't have anything to do with scammers and scamming without having a grandmother involved, because they be hitting grandma up. My brother told me that somebody tried to call and say, "Oh, I'm in jail. I need bail money. Grandma, I need bail money." Oh, baby. And then boom, clean up the bank account. So it says great grandma loses over $13,000. Damn. From phone scam, and her bank won't refund her. I would think not. You just got grandma. 13 G's, 1,300. They'd probably be like, all right, girl, don't do this shit no more. But 13 grand? Hell no, they're not going to replace that. Says the hardworking great grandma has lost her life savings after falling victim to a cruel scam. Mary Marshall is described by her friends and family as an Aussie battler who has always put everyone else's needs ahead of her own. She often has gone without to ensure others are cared for, but at 66 years old, she has been looking forward to a relaxing retirement. Great grandma at 66? Okay. Somebody had babies early. But after receiving a simple phone call earlier this year, her life savings and dreams of the future have tragically been stolen from her in the cruelest way. That was a typo, because it says, but after receiving a simple phone call earlier this year, her life savings and dreams of the future have tragically been stolen. That don't sound right. I received a call one afternoon from someone who claimed to be from the Commonwealth Bank Fraud Department. She told news.com.au. So she's an Aussie. Crikey. It's not a knife. She had an Indian accent, but spoke clearly in English and appeared highly educated and very patient. She was able to quote my bank account numbers and balances. She advised me that there were a number of suspicious transactions on my account, and the Commonwealth believed my account had been compromised. In order to secure my accounts and funds, she says, I'd need to open a new CBA account and transfer all my money there. Damn, what's the Turner and Hooch, dog? What do they call those? Don't tell me. Hold on a second. Aboard. Damn it. I can't think of the. Yeah, it was a Bordeaux. I was saying that, but I was like, no, that's wrong. That's a wine. In order to appear more legitimate, the scammer told Mary she would need to confirm her identity using an application. Ironically, he warned that this was more secure than providing details over the phone. That is, or as this is what scammers do. After downloading this app, the scammer had complete access to Mary's phone and was able to steal all her savings, approximately $13,392 in total. While some was able to be recovered after it was put into a Westpac bank account, the majority is still missing. The great-grandmother was left with a mere $2.60 in her purse. Damn. Sadly, Mary continues to lose savings as the scammer used her credit card, and the Commonwealth Bank continues to charge fees to this account. I had no idea I'd been scammed until 2 days later. I read a post on Facebook about someone experiencing the exact same scam. I immediately burst into tears and attempted to access my bank account, but was unable to log in. I then drove to a nearby ATM, but my PIN code didn't work. I was heartbroken and highly distraught. Marie called her daughter, Christina, to explain what had happened, and the pair headed to their closest Commonwealth Bank branch. What's this shit? Stupid fucking thing.
They got her holding the baby, so you can feel some sympathy there.
Aww.
Yeah. Oh, poor grandma.
Crikey, Granny. Look what happened there. Crikey. Yeah. After raising a complaint. it's not a bank account.
It's a bank account.
After raising a complaint about what had happened, the bank informed Mary that after completing their investigation, her funds were not recoverable. She claims that the bank is now forcing her to pay back all the money the scammer had spent, along with the fees on her credit card, despite the fact that it's been stolen. CBA has offered Mary approximately $2,800 as compensation, but stated that $1,600 of that $2,800 had to be paid back to CBA on the credit card. Damn. That's fucked up. It's her money. How are you going to charge her? Well, I guess the fees and shit that she keeps incurring. My future is going to be a week-to-week living situation. I plan to retire on the pension and a small amount of superannuation. I don't own a home. The savings the scammer stole would have been used to buy a car as well as paying off some bills. The ordeal has affected Mary's mental health and overall well-being, with the great-grandmother suffering from a mild depression and sadness about what occurred. I think that's pretty normal. I withdrew from my friends and was embarrassed that I had fallen to the scam. I was quite teary and quite since it occurred, and I fell into a state of mild depression, which my family monitored closely. I can't believe they got me. I am so careful with the little money I have. I don't feel the CBA's response has been acceptable. Well, Granny, what do I have to say? No, Granny, no. I mean, it's fucked up that they did that to her, and you would hope that the bank would give it back to her. But I mean, she just got fooled. What's the bank going to do? You shouldn't have fucking downloaded the app. And, we have Man, screw that. You tell them, you send me something in writing. You got to let me know this is official, or go down to the branch. Alien Testosterone says bake sale. I don't know. Hope Granny can fucking make some kangaroo cakes or some shit and sell them, but I don't think the bank's going to help you out, Granny. And to be honest, I don't think they should. You just got played, and you're 66. Like, either you had babies early or your babies had babies early. How the fuck are you a great grandma at 66? Nah. So you're not. Her age doesn't lend her any more sympathy. I mean, she's 86. Damn, man, that's fucked. You completely took advantage of an elderly, maybe a little bit senile woman. But 66? Nah, man. I can't have any sympathy for you, Granny. You just got to eat that 13,000.
I'll tell you right now, scammers don't care how old you are. They have no sympathy for, anyone. But what they care about is how much money you got and if they can use it, utilize it. In this case scenario, she was scammed at $13,000. So it's pretty much just that simple. Like, the banks don't care either. So it's not like you can be like, oh, can you reimburse me or something? No, the banks don't even hold money like that. So it's just, the whole scenario is just like, I'll put it like this. You have a bank account. Pretty much what you're doing is you're putting your money in somebody else's pocket. And they took the money out somebody else's pocket. And then you're like, can you give me that money back? And they're like, absolutely not, because we don't have it. That's pretty much what just happened. And unfortunately, I don't know what if she has savings. I don't know where she pulled this stuff from. But at the end of the day, that money is gone.
Gonzo.
I just, the deeper we get into the whole scam thing, I hope that wakes some people up too, to a couple of different things, scenarios and stuff that happen and may occur. But in this case, when we were reading about the app, downloading this app or something, and they were able to get this information through there, that reminds me too that there's a lot of people that go and they download stuff like, I remember when the AI pictures or painting and all that stuff was going on. I think it was like Lenza or something like that. People were downloading a lot. And something happened to that where they were getting people's information. And a lot of these different apps and all that stuff that people are developing, when you're not reading those terms and conditions, you don't really know what is on there. They could have access to a lot of your stuff, your photos, your contacts, your passwords for social media networks and stuff. Stay away from that stuff. You don't know what it is. And with her being, she's young, obviously, for her great grandmother, but she probably doesn't know too much about a lot of the technological stuff. And they got her through that.
Damn, they got great granny, crikey. Two things. Number one, Diesel, I fucking see you. All right. And Joyce Decker, she says, I love the fake FBI agents that call. Oh, I love those. My dream scenario is I'm driving somewhere and they call me, because then I just answer the phone and it's in the truck speakers. And then I could just fucking sit back and just fuck with them the whole way there. I love it. But yeah. Hello, can I speak to Jericho Green? Yeah, this is him. I'm FBI Francis Martin. I'm sorry, what? Francis Martin from the FBI. And I go, really? Where are you calling me from? Washington, D.C. Oh, so wait a minute. Francis Martin, you're calling me from the FBI headquarters? Actually, that's not even headquarters. I was like, from the FBI office in D.C.? Yes, I went to whatever the fuck he was talking about. I was like, I was laughing so hard. Like, dog, number one, I guarantee you, if we get a hold of your birth certificate, if you even have one, that it's not going to say Francis Martin. You're just not, that's not the kind of voice that I'm hearing through the phone here. And number two, the FBI. Like, well, I did something to rise to the ranks of the. I got on the FBI's radar, man. If you don't get your fucking Punjabi ass off my phone, right? I love it. That shit is. Just...
Oh yeah.
What?
Where do what that? So when they speak, they put a V in it. So what? What do you mean?
What
I mean is, do you even work in America?
He's like, no, in Washington, D.C. I was like, get the fuck out of here. You're not calling me from D.C.
That's what I hear. It's like Charlie Brown, but Indian style.
Yeah, I said, what? Dude, I think it was Patrice O'Neal, R.I.P. Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah.
He fucking, I think he has a bit on Indian people, man. It is the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah.
It is so funny. It is laughs, man. But it's, and half the time you can hear 100 other motherfuckers in there talking in the background. Like, you know, they're in some internet, facility with a bunch of long tables jam-packed in there, scamming people halfway around the world. I was like, man, get out of here with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking weak.
If you see, there's actually a page on YouTube. I think it's called like, it's scamming something. But basically, what the guy does is he scams scammers. So he's like finding it. They'll call him or something, and then he'll like tell them their address or what their names are. Like, he has all this information because he can hack. You know what I mean? And it's like, they get so petrified. You see that they're like in these different locations, and the guy can hack into their cameras, and it's like, yo, like, that's what we need. We need more of that. Like, can we get that on TV? Like how To Catch a Predator was.
Yeah, I've seen that dude shit before. It's crazy. Like, you can see a camera in the room, and that's exactly what it is. A bunch of long ass tables with people there just scamming the shit out of people on their computers. And the other one is that girl who like, they'll tell her to like get this computer program, or she has a computer program where she can see or she can share her screen with them, but she'll just do everything wrong, and they get so fucking mad. They start cussing at her and yelling. It's so funny. Oh, fuck those people.
No,
man.
Bitch, do it the other way.
You fucking bitch.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you
Dude,
doing?
it's
Come on,
so
Christina.
funny, man. I love that shit. They get so mad, and they can't cuss right. Oh, I love that shit.
What
the
fuck are you doing?
you fuck mouth. No, it's not.
No voting, no bucking.
No voting, no bucking. You know that dirty AIDS patient is gonna fucking do another one for 2024. That's so nasty.
Mm-hmm. Vote for Biden so we can all pay $10 for God.
Vote for Biden so we can all die. Don't you guys want to die?
Like,
no,
literally that simple. Like, you guys want to just burn? Like, let's just have a fiery death. Let's just vote for Biden.
You guys don't want to burn in the lake of fire and hell? What's wrong with you? You guys are stupid. You guys are no fun. You're no fun. You guys don't want to fucking pass away. You're not ready to pass away. You guys are boring. You guys are boring. Not boring, but boring.
Yeah, so that's
so boring.
So G-A, boring. And you have to make sure that you put that good.
You're boring. Right? Who's Baringa?
Boring.
No, I didn't say Baringa. You're boring.
Yeah,
I know.
Like, do you like the sound of Baringa? Is that like? Do you have that at Starbucks? Yeah,
is
can
that
I
your
have a mocha frap Baringa, please?
Ew, I'll take a venti Baringa.
Uh-oh. We have new merch now. Baringa.
Jung Baringa. Yang.
And niggle.
Niggle? That has to be like a top hat and a monocle. Hello, niggle. So that has to be classy. Yeah, we should do that like almost like a family crest kind of thing. What are those what are those half lion, half eagle things?
Yeah.
Or griffin. We should have some griffins on there. Of course, niggle.
Of course, my niggle.
Oh, don't be preposterous, my niggle.
Yeah, you black bastard, you.
You bloody niggle. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. Okay, story number Trey, fo. Says AI clones teen girl's voice in $1 million kidnapping scam. I've got your daughter. It was a dead ringer for her daughter. Artificial intelligence has taken phone scams to a frightening new level. An Arizona mom claims that scammers used AI to clone her daughter's voice so they could demand a $1 million ransom for her as a part of a terrifying new voice scheme. I never doubted for 1 second it was her. Distraught mother Jennifer DeStefano told WKYT while recalling the bone-chilling incident. That's the freaky part that really got me to my core. This bombshell comes amid a rise in caller ID spoofing schemes in which scammers claim they've taken the recipient's relative hostage and will harm them if they aren't paid a specific amount of money. The Scottsdale, Arizona resident recounted how she received a call from an unfamiliar phone number, which she almost let go to voicemail. Then DeStefano remembered that her 15-year-old daughter, Bree, was on a ski trip, so she answered the call to make sure nothing was amiss. That simple decision would turn her entire life upside down. I pick up the phone and I hear my daughter's voice and it says, "Mom," and she's sobbing. The petrified parent described, I said, "What happened?" And she said, "Mom, I messed up," and she's sobbing and crying. There's Bree. Is that the mom? What are you taking pictures
She's
like that?
so hot. I mean, God.
So she's a smoke show.
Yeah, it's so hot. Honestly.
Her confusion quickly turned to terror after she heard a man's voice tell Bree to put her head back and lie down. Ooh, man. This man gets on the phone and he's like, "Listen here, I've got your daughter," Stefano explained, adding that the man described exactly how things would go down. "You call the police and you call anybody. I'm going to pop her I'm going to pop her so full of drugs," the mysterious caller threatened per DeStefano, who was shaking at the time. "I'm going to have my way with her and I'm going to drop her off in Mexico." Ooh, that's fucked up. All the while, she could hear her daughter in the background pleading, "Help me, Mom, please help me," and bawling. That's when Bree's faux kidnapper demanded the ransom. He initially asked for $1 million, but then lowered the figure to $50,000 after DeStefano said she didn't have the money. That's a hell of a discount. The nightmare finally ended after the terrified parent, who was at her other daughter's studio at the time, received help from one of her fellow moms. From 1 million to 50 grand. Come on. After calling 911 and DeStefano's husband, they confirmed that Bree was safe and sound on her skiing excursion. However, for the entire call, she was convinced that her daughter was in peril. It was completely her voice, the Arizonian described. It was her inflection. It was the way she would have cried. As it turned out, her progeny never said any of it, and the voice was devised via an AI simulation like a case of long-distance ventriloquism. The identity of the cybernetic catfish is unknown at this time, but computer science experts say that the voice cloning tech has evolved to the point that someone's tone and manner of speaking can be recreated from the briefest of sound bites. In the beginning, it would require a large amount of samples, explains Sabaro Kamhampati, a computer science professor and AI authority at Arizona State University. Now there are ways in which you can do this with just 3 seconds of your voice. 3 seconds. And with the 3 seconds, it can come close to how you exactly sound. With a large enough sample size, the AI can mimic one's inflection as well as their emotion per the professor. Damn. Think how Robert Patrick's sinister T-1000 robot from some of the sci-fi classic Terminator 2 Judgment Day parrots the voice of John Connor's mom to lure him home. DeStefano found the voice simulation particularly unsettling, given that Bree does not have any public social media accounts that her voice and that has her voice and barely has any per a post on the mom's Facebook. She has a few public interviews for sports school that have a large sampling of her voice, described Bree's mom. However, this is something to be extra concerned with the kids who do have public accounts. So somehow they were able to get into some type of account, because how did they know that the girl wasn't home? The girl could have been sitting in her living room right across from her mom, and it could have been total bullshit. How do they know the kid was gone? And that is very fucking scary, to think that somebody had your kid and everything. I'm going to pump her full of drugs, sex trafficking in Mexico. That's what all the parents think. All the parents now, especially, with everybody knowing every damn thing, social media, movies like Sound of Freedom, that's your worst nightmare. Your kid's going to end up doped up in a Mexican cartel dungeon or some shit, or in Russia somewhere, and you'll never see him again, and they're doing all these horrible things to him. So I think part of the mother, like, it sounded like her. I think that was maybe part of her fear, because if it's close at all, your fear kicks in, you're thinking the worst. I don't know. I wasn't there. Maybe it did sound exactly like her, but that shit, that is scary. That is your worst nightmare as a parent, to have someone take your child. And that's so fucked up that they did that. And that's definitely worse than stealing 13 grand from Granny from her bank account. Like, you had this woman thinking the worst that happened to her child. So, man, that's fucked up. And the scams, they can be on the lighter side, the Nigerian prince and all that, but this is definitely the darker side of scams. That's totally fucked up.
Yeah, even the Michael Jackson one, claiming he's still alive and he needs some money so he can work on his next album.
Yeah. No, I'm still alive. No, you're ignorant. Don't be ignorant. Yeah. I'm still alive.
Thank you.
You're ignorant.
No,
so ignorant.
Jermaine, stop. Tito.
Tito, no, don't be ignorant. Dad, don't beat me. You're ignorant. Don't be ignorant.
This story is straight out of a film. It's like straight out of a movie that has not been made yet. It's crazy, because just going over the details and seeing how there hasn't been, like she said, she doesn't have any social media accounts. Well, I'll say that of.
Yeah.
But let's just go off the fact that she doesn't. How did they get this girl's voice? I mean, well, I guess the mom said that she had some interviews and things like that. So, I mean, there's ways. But the fact that it's like you said, they knew that she wasn't home, so timing was required. Information on the family was required. The fact that they went from, what was it, $1 million to 50,000, that is insanity to me.
I'll work with you, lady. Let me work with you. What can you
afford? Yeah. Like, who? No, I've seen, what was it, Man on Fire? I've seen that with Denzel, bro. They don't negotiate with you. It's, you need to find a way to get me this money. That's pretty much how that goes, if it was serious.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, obviously it was, well, we'll take what we can get. We'll get 50,000.
What do you got? What do you got?
Yeah.
What do
you got? $80, we'll take $80.
Fine.
So there's so many elements to this story that just equate to a film, just like a movie. And the knowing that the perpetrators, the scammers, had this technology available to them to be able to do this, makes me wonder what level of I would say thieving, or what level of criminality are they on? Are they low scale? Are they high scale? Is like, what? How are they able to do this?
Yeah.
Because even when it comes to, I don't want to go down the dark path here, but when it comes to the trafficking stuff, me and you can't do that. You know what I mean? We can't do that. There, you have to have connections on a higher level to be able to have such a prolific ring and system like that. So for this, so I want to know, what level are they on? Because this could happen to a lot of people, if that's the case, because they're using facts against them against people as well, which is the fact that kids do get taken, they do get trafficked, they do get stolen, they do get held hostage. This is all stuff that actually does happen. If it was something that was not really believable, we'd be like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Like it'd be something that's like, not, we're not gonna fall for that. But for this and how it just seems like how everything kind of went in linear fashion is terrifying, especially for a parent. So it's, what level are these scammers on? Because this is different. This is unheard of to me from any scam that I've seen.
Yeah, this is probably backed by a cartel or some crime organization to have that. Because if the mother's telling the truth, or maybe the mother's telling the truth as far as she knows. Maybe her daughter just has this whole social media shit going on and she has no idea. But man, oh man, the level of depravity to do that to somebody, man, to scare them like that. And luckily, it wasn't real, of course. And luckily, it was a scam. But that's some scary shit right there. That's a pretty fucked up scam. Whoever did that. Shout out to my man Gabe El Taib, comic book artist extraordinaire. Good looking out, Gabe. He says, the system goes online August 4th, 1997. Skynet begins to learn at a geometric rate that becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. Of course. From Terminator 2. And in my opinion, the first Terminator should be classified as a horror movie because that was scary as hell. Like there was no, like you almost didn't think he was a robot. He was just a psychopath. Became self-aware.
Okay, I became aware of, come on, you're me, no, you're me. No, I'm you.
You, no, you're me. I'm me and being you, but you being me. Instead of my thriller movie. He's you, but I'm you. No, you're me.
Oh God, is that the one that got blocked? No, it's not the one that got blocked. It was Food, huh? Yeah, I need to go back and watch that one. Yeah, it's hilarious.
That was good. But somebody said in the chat earlier, they asked, was Arnold Schwarzenegger the one that said, yeah, screw your freedoms? He was the one that said that.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've made some controversial statements here and there. And I believe that if you come here, if you become an American citizen, you're foreign born, but you become an American citizen. I mean, how do I word this? Like, some shit you can't say. And for you to sit there and fix your mouth and say, screw your freedoms? Wait a minute, sir. You came here from a foreign land and you have the nerve to say, screw our freedoms. No, Arnold. Fuck you. If I was King Jericho, you'd be on the first thing smoking back to Austria. You'd be in Lederhosen, blowing in one of them big old Ricola horns in 24 hours, man. Get out of here with that shit. Screw your freedoms. Screw you. Screw you and your housekeeper baby mama and your Austrian Mexican son. How about that?
But he's me. No, you're me.
No, you're me. No, I'm you. No, you're him. Who's he? He's you. But I'm me.
Yeah. No, but I'm you.
Yeah. You can't be me because I'm you. If you're being me, then who's he being? He's being you, but I'm you. You're me.
That's the conversations he has with himself.
Yeah. Fucking piece of shit. Exactly.
Total Recall. When his eyes come out of his fucking sockets.
Oh, when he rolls down the hill, he's having that nightmare. And he rolls down the hill and hits his helmet on that rock and the glass breaks. And he's fucked up. Piece of shit.
Dude, can you imagine the director being like, all right, Arnold, we're going to need you to scream now, okay?
I'm gonna need. Come on, really let me have it, Arnold. Like, pretend like somebody has your balls in their hand and they're squeezing. Perfect. Go with that, babe. Great, Arnold, babe, love it. Action.
Dude, I can't get it out of my head. Oh, I can only imagine what they were thinking. Like, this is perfect. We got him.
Perfect. Cut and print.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this might be your best performance, Arnold.
You think they might give me an Oscar for the movie?
For the movie.
I don't know, but we're close. We're getting there. You keep it up. Yeah. Austrian bitch.
Oh shit! And the Grammy Award
goes. Please let it be me. Let it be me. Let it be me.
Or Oscar. The Oscar goes to for best scream in movie.
Oh, it's definitely me.
Yeah, it's gotta be me.
It's gonna be me. No, it's going to be you. What about him? It's going to be him. No, it's going to be me. But it can be me. It's going to be you.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That's how they settle it.
Oh shit! Not the terrible practical effects. Oh my god!
Hey, that's all we had in 1990, man.
Oh shit! That's
all we had in 1990, man. Get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars.
Oh fuck, man! I can't stop. I'm dying inside right now. Oh god! It says top 10 running out of oxygen movie scenes.
Yeah, that's number one. Don't even. Everybody else, fucking cancel. Don't even put your name in the hat. No need. No need. We got a winner.
That's their claymation form of Arnold's face, bro.
We got a wiener.
Wow, wiener. Oh,
yeah.
I think I got it out. I think I got some of it.
Good?
Out. Yeah. Shit is. Oh god, man.
Like that lady, everyone's so creative. She always says at the end, she's like, "You good?" When they eat it, "Are you good?" Dude.
The award goes to.
Oh, please. Me, please. I won! Yeah!
Wow.
Yeah, I won! Yeah, suck it! I won. I'm great and better than all of you.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Boy.
Here we go.
Inside.
Scam number 4. Oh, fuck, this reminds
J954 said, "Open your mind, Quaid."
Open your mind, Quaid. Says driveway paving scammer hired real paver, kept homeowners' money. I used to work for a shady paver back in the day. He was a piece of shit. He'd do something like this. In an unusual scam, a man went door to door in Northern Virginia offering paving services, then hired a legitimate company to do the work as he collected and kept the money himself. The company and police said. Collegiate Sealers and paving owner Richard Cornicello said that man hired his company to seal 4 driveways at homes he claimed to own in Fairfax County. They agreed on a price for the work, and the man paid Cornicello a deposit and said he would return to pay the rest when the jobs were complete. But that customer didn't actually own any of those homes. He posed as a driveway sealer himself and convinced the real homeowners to have their driveways repaved. When the job was done, he showed up to collect the money before Cornicello's company could send the bill and charge them an exorbitant amount of money, Cornicello said. After 35 years in business with more than 100,000 driveways paved, Cornicello said he's never seen anything like it. Cornicello figured out the scam when one of the actual homeowners tried to pay his crew as it was finishing the driveway. The amount of cash they offered was almost double the cost of the job. Cornicello's crew asked why the homeowner was handing over so much, and the unsuspecting homeowner explained that was the price they were quoted from the guy who knocked on their door and offered paving services on behalf of Collegiate Sealers and Paving. You spend years building up your reputation, and someone basically steals that from you, to make money. The man was caught on surveillance video. News 4 is not showing his face because he hasn't been charged. We're still seeking to identify the person who's perpetrated these crimes, Fairfax County Police Sergeant said. While this case involved a legitimate business getting wrapped into the con, in most paving scams, homeowners are the victims of a fraudster requiring payment upfront for a deal too good to be true. So they're giving them quotes for work on repaving a new driveway, and then they're asking for the money up front. And a lot of times those clients are not getting that money back, or they're not even seeing the fruits of any kind of labor whatsoever. It's frustrating for me, Cornicello said. I feel bad for the customers when, anyone gets ripped off. Damn, that's fucked up. So not only the homeowners aren't really getting ripped off. There's a different kind of scam. So it's the guy doing the work who's getting ripped off. So he comes in and says, I work for so-and-so paving. We're going to do your driveway for X amount of money. He takes that money, or takes a deposit, puts it down with the company, and tells him he'll be back to get the rest. And when the company's done, before they can send a bill to the owner for the real amount, he swoops in and gets the money. So he's not scamming, old grandma or anything like that, or a scared mother. He's scamming companies. That's fucked up. And I don't know what he was thinking. Of course, you're going to get caught on everybody got a ring cam. Everybody has security cameras. Plus they have a description. What doesn't happen in these other cases is some faraway jackass in another country or some super high-tech software, but you can put a face to this idiot. You can put a face, a description to this dumbass, and it's only amount of time. It's only a amount of time until this dude is caught. And not only are the police looking for him, but I guarantee you, Mr. Cornicello is looking out for his ass too. I guarantee you, when he's driving around going to a job, he got his eyes peeled for some fool standing at somebody's front door talking to him. Mr. Cornicello is looking for that ass too.
This is interesting. I think it's a good scam. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty smart.
I mean, it's like it's based. I mean, on the surface, on its face, it's basically just saying, "Yeah, I'll pave. I'll do some paving for you in your driveway." And then they go, "Oh, cool. How much? $1 million. Can't do that. 50,000.
You can't do that. All right, $20. You're twisting my arm here.
Yeah,
you're fucking killing me. $20 will give you a kid back.
That shit is. It for me, I'm just looking at this going, well, damn. I mean, good job. You thought something out at least pretty well without physically harming somebody like the last scam was threatening to do, and damn. I mean, it's pretty good scam. I mean, you're getting a legit business involved in doing the work, so there is work getting done.
Yeah,
it's just that this is like a PG scam. This is pretty good.
Yeah, really, people are getting their driveways done for free.
Yeah.
So he's almost like a Robin Hood. He's a Robin Hood scammer. He's giving people free driveways. Damn.
Yeah. I don't have much to say on this one. I think it's a pretty good scam, and it's it's a scam nonetheless. So I'm not saying,
it is.
Yay, great, but I mean, it's out of the scams so far, this one is PG, not bad,
Yeah.
Just that's pretty much all I got for that. Not bad.
Yeah, maybe a mid-grade ass whooping for this dude for messing up this guy's reputation. But yeah,
Yeah.
he'd be all right. Ollie Fox says, so the people got their driveways paid, but paid double. No, just that one person. That's how they found out that they were being scammed. Is that one person went to pay double, and the worker's like, "Why are you giving me so much?" Well, the guy came up to my door, and then they found out it's all bullshit. So the people are getting their shit done for free. I mean, well, no, not for free because they are paying the guy, but in that particular case, they didn't have to pay, and the guy, the paving company, he's doing the work for free.
Right. So that's kind of like, that's what I mean. It's like, as the homeowners, and this guy is going up, giving them a quote, they're paying this guy. The company is actually doing work, so it's not like even the homeowner paid for nothing. They're still getting work done. You just got scammed out of more money.
Yeah, more money. You basically paid double, but you did get a legit job done on your
drive. I mean, that happens to every ordinary people, every other day. I mean, you go to some vendors, they'll scam you out of more money. Why the hell am I paying, $10 for a little souvenir at some, at not very.
Oh yeah.
It's like I feel like I got scammed out of this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a PG scam, but it's not bad. Good job.
Yeah, the old bag says clever. It is clever. Shout out to Borat Zagdiev and Uber to your mom's house tonight for sure. What are you doing? Don't get blocked.
What are you doing? Besides existing on a planet where you're stealing the good air from the rest of us that need it. Why are you?
All right. Uber to your mom's house. You got one more. And we're gonna have the bouncers toss you on your ass.
You got one more, and I'm gonna Uber to your mom's house.
You got one more, and I'm gonna Uber to your mom's house and blow her fucking back out while I'm doing this live stream.
And then I'm gonna scam her too.
Jericho Green live from Uber to your mom's house.
Is this Uber to your mom's house? Is this Uber to your mom's house, Mom?
Hey, is your son named? Does he have a handle? Uber to your mom's house? Yeah. Well, this is for him.
Yeah. You're like, well, I'm here now, so.
Well, I gotta do something.
You like white wine or red wine? What do you like?
What do you want to do? Or no wine at all? If you want.
Ollie Fox said, "Pay for driveway."
Yeah, I'll fucking pave it.
Yeah. That'll be $50,000, please.
Oh, you don't got it? All right, $23.
Wow.
All right, Uber to your mom's house. He's cool. He says Trump forever. Trump 2024 forever. He says Semper Fortis, Jericho, U.S. Navy Corpsman here. All right, you cool.
We're like,
God, didn't know where you were going with that. All right, that was a weird line of questioning. That was a unique line of questioning.
All right, guys, we have one more fuckery 5 story, and then Hola, mi gusto, my friend. Talk to my friend, and he say,
"You motherfucker! Hey, fuck you, man!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You, man.
Fuck you, man! Fuck you!
Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you!
Fuck you, man!" It's all good shit, mate. All right, here we go. Take the money and run. Artist ordered to repay museum after submitting blank canvases. Well, what do you expect, you idiots? You didn't want to see it first before you paid for it? A Danish artist has been ordered to repay a museum after running off with its money upon being commissioned to create a piece of artwork, but instead submitted 2 empty canvases titled "Take the Money and Run." In 2021, Jens Hanning, whatever that Nordic gibberish is, was given the equivalent of nearly 84 grand in Danish kroner and euro banknotes by the Kunsten Museum of Modern Art in Aalborg. He has now been ordered to repay around 70,000 and another 11,000 in court fees. Oh, man. I am shocked, but at the same time, it is exactly what I have imagined, Hanning told Danish public broadcaster. For its exhibition on labor conditions and money entitled "Work It Out," the museum commissioned Hanning to create two of his earlier pieces, which featured banknotes attached to a canvas representing the average annual wage in Denmark and Austria. As well as lending him the notes, the museum also paid him $3,900 for the work. When the museum received the completed artworks, they were blank. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second. For its exhibition on labor conditions and money entitled "Work It Out," the museum commissioned Hanning to recreate two of his earlier pieces, which featured banknotes attached to the canvas representing the average annual wage in Denmark and Austria. So that's where he took the money. They gave him money as part of the art piece. The $3,900 was for the work, but they gave him that other money for him to stick to the canvas to do art. And he said, fuck that. When the museum received the completed works, they were blank. Yeah. The artwork is that I have taken the money, Hanning told DR at the time. I encourage others to have just as miserable working condition as I do the same. If they are being asked to give money to go to work, then take the money and run. The museum said Hanning broke an agreement. Fuck, this is crazy. The artist disputed the allegation.
I already know which one I'm voting for.
Dude,
oh my God. Dude, that is, he said the artwork is that I took the money.
He said it's not theft. It is a breach. It is a breach of contract. A breach of contract is part of the work. He said at the time. He's like, it's called "Take the Money and Run." You guys didn't see that?
Exactly. I love everything about this. I'm on his side, or her. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's specified if it's a guy or a girl. I don't want to assume your gender.
Dude,
but this is the most. This is. I love everything about this. Yeah, everything about this is just. I hold so close to my heart.
He was like, dude, the art piece is called "Take the Money and Run." What do you think I was going to do?
Exactly. This is the best thing ever right here.
He's like, what the fuck did you think I was going to do?
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, stick receipts on the fucking canvas? Why would I do that when I just go buy a Gucci bag? You know what I mean?
Oh, Jung Yu Jung.
Somehow, some way, Jung Yu Jung has something to do with this.
You just got Jung Yu Jung, dude. You got it.
You got Jung Yu Jung like a mother.
It's a new TV show. You've been Jung Yu Junged. You've been junged.
Yeah, you've been junged. Jung Yu Jung.
Jung Yu Jung. Dude, I'm not mad at this dude at all. I'm not mad at him. I mean, I don't know. Do I care less that it's an art museum? Like, I don't give a fuck about an art museum, and it's another country, so I care less. But, dude, what did you think? Hold on. We are going to supply the $84,000 cash for you to make an art piece and give it back to us. They should have had somebody watching it. I'm not just going to hand you 84 grand and be like, all right, see you in a couple weeks. Nah, man, this is your new buddy here. This is Johnny, and it's Johnny's job to make sure that every penny of that 84,000 gets stuck to this fucking canvas. That's pretty funny. I say if the authorities don't make them pay that shit back. Like that's a lesson. You just pay $84,000 for that lesson, you dumb museum.
There's so many ways to break it all down because, like, dude, the blank canvas is art. I mean, I've seen what we would call art in museums and stuff, and I go, really? You sure about that?
Yeah, what is that?
You sure about that? Yeah, like, no. This is just from start to finish. This is one of the best things I've seen in years. I don't even know if this can be considered a scam. This is the best thing I have seen in a long time. The blank canvas being sent back saying, I took the money and ran, basically. Why can't life be that good?
But I hope that when they got that back and opened it up, they were like, oh, Damn it. He got it. He got me. You got me.
Yeah.
Bastard. You got me. They're like, oh, shit.
Would have got away with it, too, if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Old man Johnson.
Yeah.
They pull his mask off. I would have got away with it, too, if it wasn't for you fucking kids. That stoner and that stupid fucking dog. And that nerdy bitch with the glasses.
Yeah. She's kind of hot, though. Honestly, dude. She's kind of hot. Like,
he's like,
she knows all the answers to the SAT, so she's definitely kind of hot.
Definitely all.
Yeah,
like, I should have shot that fucking dog when I had the chance.
We'll kill that fucking
roll raggy. Boom. Fucking pop that fool.
A rated R we do. Like, you know, like a real one. That'd be dope.
Yeah, where Scooby-Doo gets shot. Him and Shaggy get shot. I fucking hate Scooby-Doo, so I wouldn't care. Scooby-Doo.
Man, yo, this was I'm glad. I'm so glad that our last story was that one, because that was, I needed that. I needed that.
Dude, he said, Jung Yu Jung.
Yeah. Jung Yu Jung.
When he ran off with your $84,000. Oh, God. You deserve
it. Gotta put that voting poll up there. So
yeah, I put it in there. I'll put it in there again.
Okay.
It is in there, people. Vote only if you're alive. If you're dead, you can't vote. It's cheating. It's cheating.
And if you're dead in the head, you can't vote either, because that's how.
Yeah, if you're dead either way, physically or mentally, you can't vote. And that's that.
May I have some more, sir?
That's that. No, you can't.
You got no refund for grandma. I've got your daughter. Take the money and run. Oliver Twist-like scam and driveway paving scammer, which also was a pretty good one.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, definitely smart. And
nice. Smart as shit.
I mean, shit, you get work done. It's not like, you know, they left your driveway not paved. So,
yeah, and the homeowner's like, yeah, you maybe pay double, but as I stand here on my porch, it's nice.
Yeah.
You did a good job. I'm pissed, but you did good. It's good work.
Yeah.
Excellent work. But I'm mad about that double. But excellent job. Good job, guys. Okay.
So now we're looking at our fuckery fails. We have 2 videos today, but we may not go through all of this one. We'll see.
No, it's like 8 minutes.
We'll cut the time short. So probably around roughly 4 minutes or 5, something around there.
4?
Yeah, around 4. You know what I'm saying? Fit in.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. We're going to do a fit in. Who's ready? Are you guys ready for this right now? Because.
Already. You guys don't forget. Vote.
Yeah, vote.
Right,
vote.
10.
No voting, no fucking. So
you don't no vote and you don't get the buck tonight.
Okay.
10 insurance scam fails caught on camera. Love it.
Some of the smartest people of all time, but that's when it's pulled off directly. Today we'll be looking at the dumbest insurance scammers of all time, like this guy right here. Let's take a look.
And he's acting diabolic. You're acting diabolic.
I'm beating your ass.
He has you on video acting diabolic, do that, you stupid.
Oh, bastard.
This woman tries sideswiping him to get a payout, but then soon regrets.
Pit maneuver. Pit maneuver that bitch.
Is it a cop or what?
That'd be funny if he just fucking shoots her. Like, fuck you, man.
You moved into my lane and hit me. I got you on dash cam. So good luck with that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Bitch.
After this clip was sent to police, she was then fined for reckless driving and having a faulty taillight. She then had to pay a fine of $3,000. This woman forgets that the workplace
Dumb
is
bitch.
cameras.
Trying to get money in
Arkansas
Alaska.
reporter Sarbani Banerjee takes a look at how fraud is playing a role.
It was an on-the-job injury.
This broad
Or
loves
was it?
fraud.
Watch what happens when this sprinkler head falls from a South Florida office ceiling. It
Uh-oh.
lands on an employee's desk.
On the dome.
Missing her.
Hit yourself in the head
But
with
wait
it.
for it. She gets an idea, looks around, and
Hit yourself with it. There you go.
time to file for some workers' comp. Her employer's insurance company got suspicious and
All
referred the
on
incident
video.
to Florida's Division of Investigation
Dumbass.
Forensic Services. Detectives requested the security cam footage, which we watched with the department's Lieutenant Doreen Rivera. You saw her kind of look around,
Yeah.
pick it up, and whack herself on the head with it.
I think these two scammers need some more practice.
Well, there's nothing in there. So she's fired.
Gas it. Give them what they want. Give them what they want.
God.
Give her exactly what she wants. You come get some too, man.
When this scammer opens his eyes, he'll be greeted for a shock.
All right, LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron's like, hey, excellent.
Yeah.
LeBron's like, these people
Yeah, all
are
right.
great.
LeBron's taking notes.
He's like, wait, do that again? Let me see.
Scammer gets caught red-handed and runs.
That person is right here, didn't even hit this guy, and he just comes out of his part screaming, yelling, and doing all this crazy.
People suck, man. I fucking hate people. I fucking hate people.
Yeah, I second that.
Like, think of what kind of person you have to be to do something like this, to hit somebody or act like you were hit and fuck with these people's lives. Man, that's
These scammers need to get their eyes checked.
idiot. You dumbass.
Well, no, he's embarrassed.
See ya.
What the?
I drive right past that
Gang
fool.
of scammers try and intimidate him.
Oh, what a dick.
Oh no, dude, we're
Bro,
taking
3
on-
people could fit in there? 4 people?
Dude, you're getting ran.
5 people?
No, you guys are getting ran over. A bunch of dudes hop out of the truck or the car.
Why you bullying me?
No, you getting ran over, dog. All of you.
Dumb and Dumber here needs some scamming lessons.
All of you are getting
He's
ran
driving
over.
down the road. Now check out this guy. He backs in his bike there. Oh, that didn't happen. Rams right into the bumper, jumps up the hood himself.
Yeah,
Now the
that's
woman
different.
completely freaked out by what's going on. Now look at the guy. He comes out from the corner. He's like, hey, I saw everything. I saw it all. She was at fault. That's when she, right here, she's going to point to her. I've got a camera right there. And both these guys make a run for it. Watch this part. One guy runs to the right there, the guy with the bike on the left. And he goes, hey, buddy, this way.
Who among us hasn't wanted a little extra cash
Dude,
on
these people
hand?
need their ass
Well,
whipped.
a word of advice, don't do what this New Jersey man appears to be doing, faking a slip and fall. Alexander
Piece of
Goldinsky
shit.
was caught on surveillance camera throwing ice on the floor in the cafeteria at his workplace and then placing himself on the ground. The 57-year-old then laid in this position until someone found him. He was taken to the hospital in an ambulance where he was treated for his alleged injuries. Following an investigation, Goldinsky was arrested on charges of insurance fraud and theft by deception. He's due back in court soon. Nice try.
Good.
Yet,
Pause it.
Dude, you're getting like they need car antennas to these people. That's what would stop this. You need your ass whooped if you're gonna do stuff like that. If you're just gonna scam people like that, just to be a dick. No, you need your.
You know,
ass
it's
whooped
hilarious.
thoroughly.
We have footage like this on camera, which just reminds me of 2020 and all the footage we had of what happened there. And they're almost one and the same.
2,000 mules. 2,000 mules.
Exactly. So, you know, it's like, and the woman's like, yeah, I have a camera right there. It's like, we have all the footage. Yeah, but, you know, it was completely safe and the most secure election of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it Yeah, it was a most secure. It was the most secure election of all time with the most transparent president of all time.
Yeah.
And then the adults were finally back in the room. Remember that?
Yeah. Okay. Right. The adults that are making us pay $6.40 for gas right now.
Yep. For that's just for right now.
Yeah.
Who knows what it's going to get to?
Yeah. And the economy's great too. You know what I mean? The Bidenomics are working.
So hey, it's down by an inch.
Yeah,
remember
it's
that?
not like it's going higher. It's down right now.
It's down by an inch. I didn't know that's how you measured an economy. I didn't know it was in like length, but he said it's down by an inch, and that's all I need to hear.
Is it like my cock? Is it down in inches?
Like me bloody cock is shorter by a fucking inch. Well, don't they use that bullshit metric system? So wouldn't it be like millimeters or some stupid shit?
Centimeters or something? Hey, it's about
Who cares?
It's about equivalent to like 2 centimeters, mate. You know,
inches, fool. Inches. We do inches around here.
It's fucking Jong.
Fucking bullshit ass centimeters. That's something Jung would say. Jung loves the metric system. Piece of shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do your murder in metric.
You little piece of shit.
I like to murder and tap your body part in centimeter.
Cut your body part. All right, so this is a phone scammer and gets scammed by the police. I love this one.
Find me your home address.
No, I will not.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm not going to give you my address. If you have my file on me, you should know what my address is.
Miss Stephens, you need to understand one thing over here, that I'm trying to cooperate with you on the recorded line, and even you need to cooperate with me.
Oh, okay.
Recent mailing address.
My current address is 205 Saunders, Saunders Street in Apex, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
To you about the allegations from which you can now. There are legal enforcement agencies involved in this case. So before we go ahead and give out the complete information to you, I need you to verify me with the last 4-digit number of your social security so I can confirm that the details are given to the right person.
I'm not going to confirm my social security number with you.
Ms. Stephens, I'm not asking you to confirm your social security number. What I'm asking you just to verify me with the last 4 digits of your social security so I can confirm that the details are given to the right person.
I'm not going to do that.
Social Security Administration and law enforcement agencies has found 25 fraudulent bank accounts and used fraudulently using your social security number to commit a fraud of more than $10 million. This account were used to transfer and receive funds for illegal local and international bank wire transfer include like money laundering, drug trafficking, and for internal revenue service, tax scams all over USA. I need to give them the details. So can you just tell me how many bank accounts do you own as per your knowledge and information?
I would like to just speak to your supervisor now, please.
And you told my officer that you want to speak to a senior officer, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, now go ahead and let me know how many bank accounts are originally owned by you, which has nothing to do with the illegal activities.
Well, if it has nothing to do with illegal activities, why do I have to give you tell you how many bank accounts I have?
See, if you do not tell me how many bank accounts you have, we'll go ahead and suspend all the bank accounts which are connected to your social security. So don't blame us if you lose any money. We are trying to help you out over here, okay?
Well, I just don't understand how giving you I would like to know what the allegations are against me and what you're going to take out a warrant for.
Right now, there are 2 criminal charges against you. Number 1, drug trafficking. And number 2, money laundering.
Drug trafficking.
Okay?
Well, that's better than the 25 the first guy told me were out against me. And they've hung up on me.
Piece of shit. I can't stand people.
Man. I honestly thought she was going to go a little bit harder, man. Like, damn, that's wild.
Dude, 25 bank accounts, drug trafficking, IRS fraud. Damn, girl. You are a piece of work. You're quite the international criminal.
Right?
Piece of shit.
With her little Karen haircut.
Oh, yeah. The little, what was her name? The John and Kate +8 fucking hair. Shit.
Yeah.
John and Kate.
Oh my God, why is it hanging to the side like that? That's different. That's so different.
Why is it all off to the side like that? Okay, so this so the make me laugh, the first one, is this a scam? Anwar Jabawi.
Okay, all right, Anwar. You guys, we are on Make Me Laugh. And please just do it just this one.
And don't forget, guys, vote.
Yeah, I think we have like first one. 6 votes in there, 8 votes. We should have like 27 at least right now. So
come on, people. Vote. There's more people than that in the chat right now.
And if you don't vote, you lose your opportunity to win some merchandise. So
yeah, if you don't vote, you will die.
Just straight out, I mean, you're probably gonna die. You know what I mean? Like
that's medical. I have a doctor in here right now, and he just told me, he looked at me and was like, "Yeah, Jericho, they don't vote." That's actually an official medical movement like that.
And if you don't vote for the ones that we choose, you ain't black. Okay,
that's right. And you're definitely gonna die.
Yeah.
Brett Hyatt, he says, I missed most of the show. Damn it. It's all right, Brett. Get in here. That's water under the bridge. Don't look to the past. Look to the future. And Joyce Decker, she says, Jericho, your 49ers won. Well, it's not over yet, but we are beating that ass. Joyce Decker, unfortunately, she is stricken with being a fan of the New York Giants. So, fuck all your teams. Okay, here we go. Anwar, you better be funny.
Possible spam. Do I know what possible spam? Spam. That last name sounds familiar. Hello?
Hi, this is Billy Call.
Oh, I thought your name was Possible Spam. That's what it said on the phone.
No. It's Possible Spam.
Oh, it's a company? Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway, and congratulations, you were randomly selected for $500.
$500?
Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
The only thing is, we're going to need a little information.
Yeah, my social security is 124281478.
Okay, that was easy.
Excuse me?
Oh, I said that was pleasing.
No. It's my pleasure. $500. Thank you so much. Wait, did you need any other information from me?
Yes, actually, I did need a couple more things.
Yeah, I mean, my bank account number is 128-845-2728. And my routing number is 248-778-5876.
Well, amazing. I think we have everything we need.
Wait, hold on. If they give you trouble, just pretend like you're me. It's okay. My birthday is August 23rd, 1993. And my PIN is 2528. I mean, just in case you have to do like the security measures and stuff, you know? I mean, who uses that anyway? Also, if they ask you a security question, it is, what is your first pet's name? Okay? And it's Patty.
I think we got everything we need. I don't think we need anything else from you. We'll be sending you your money shortly.
Sir, is there anything else you need?
Anything?
Anything.
I don't know. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? There's nothing dangerous enough for me.
There is this one thing.
I'll do it. Just name it. I'll do it. Please.
You don't happen to live by a bank, do you?
Yeah, my local bank is literally across the street.
Well, you don't have a duffel bag, do you?
Yes. I got the bag.
Do you happen to have a ski mask?
Got it.
I need you to get the duffel bag.
Okay.
The ski mask.
Uh-huh.
And make your way over to the local bank.
Okay.
And I need you to fetch $5 million from this bank? Hello? Hello?
Okay, nobody move. Put $5 million in the bag right now. I got it.
Good. Okay. If you want the $500, this is what you need to do.
$500.
You're going to go to Esplanade Street.
Esplanade Street.
You're going to take a right. There's a trash can on your left.
Oh, I see it.
There's an alley by the trash can. And then on your right, there will be a garage.
I see it. I see the garage.
Yeah. Open the garage.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a guy at a desk.
Okay.
Go up behind him.
Okay.
And drop the bag. Close your eyes.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I closed my eyes.
Put your hands out. He's going to
Okay.
hand you $100. You'll receive the other $400 in 3 to 5 business days. Turn around. Walk out the garage. Now I want you to run. We should do that again.
Hello?
Monsieur, you have been randomly selected to win $500.
Oh, wow. $1,000 in one day? Yeah.
Of course, monsieur. Congratulations.
Wow.
That dude, he's from remember those two guys, him and the black dude be like, damn, baby. Daniel. Dance, Daniel. Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, he's the dancing guy.
Yeah. Daniel.
Wow.
Damn,
See,
baby.
that was funny, but it's like I don't know if someone can be that stupid. So it's like, ooh.
Hey, after the show, hang out for a while, Gian. I'll tell you about some people who are that fucking stupid.
Who are that stupid?
Those are the same people who are stupid enough to watch a brain dead old man barely make sense and be like, no, he's the guy.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
He's the guy. He's great. His brain.
Don't talk about him like that. He's doing an amazing job.
His brain is fine. And then there's another concentration of people that are in the state of Pennsylvania, and they also looked at a brain dead individual and said, give him a shot. Give him a shot. And they did. Here we are. So the next one, make me live, is scammers should try this scamming method.
Where's Andy at, dude? I feel like he hasn't done any work.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That guy changed our font to Comic Sans and just left.
Hold on a second.
Oh my god. Where's Andy at, dude?
Go. All right. Here we go, dude.
I feel like he hasn't done any work.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That guy changed our font to Comic Sans and just left.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm getting one of those scam calls. Probably gonna ask me about my car's extended warranty.
Bro, these scammers, man. You should just pick up and mess with them.
Yeah? Alright, give me a second. Hello?
What's your password?
What?
What's your password?
Bro, who is this?
Don't you say on your phone?
It was just a random number I saw. How am I supposed to...
I was gonna call about your car's extended warranty, huh?
What? No, why would I... Bro, password to what?
To your bank account!
Why would I tell you the password to my bank account?
What's your mother's maiden name?
Did you just enter my...
What's your mother's maiden name?
I'm not telling you my mother's maiden name! Why would I tell you my mother's maiden name? Bro, what are you typing? Stop typing.
Two-factor authentication? Why would you have two-factor authentication enabled?
Did you just guess my mother's maiden name?
Check your phone!
Why?
Because of the two-factor authentication! Have you not been listening? 25603, thank you!
Are you reading my mind?
Thank you for your business! Goodbye!
Oh shit.
Hello?
Hi, this is CT Bank. We were just calling because there was some suspicious activity on your account. We just wanted to verify a purchase amount of $3,508.
Oh my god. No, someone just called me and they read my mind and... No, that's not me.
Okay, we'll go ahead and cancel that for you. We do recommend taking some precautions precautionary security steps to make sure your account is secured. Would you like help with that?
Yes, please.
All right, Nathan. Can you state your social security number just to verify?
Yeah, it's 605-932715. All right, we'll get those security precautions set up for you.
Thank you so much.
What an idiot.
What's your mom's main name? Ah! Two-factor authentication! 256603! Thank you! Great doing business with you!
What up, James? On it. Hi, this is CT Bank. I was just calling.
Thank you to NordVPN for sponsoring this video!
Damn.
That's right, guys. Nowadays, it's important to know that you're...
That's pretty fucking slick.
That's
I wouldn't be surprised if someone did try that, because to have them call right after, of course you're gonna be like, oh, thank goodness, yeah, this guy. And you're like, oh, no problem. Just give me that. Give me your social security number, and you gladly hand it over to him. Some bitch.
Yeah,
I bet.
you gotta be very, very, very cautious about
Dude,
all that information.
it's all in the timing. It's all in the timing. They call like a minute later, and you're like, oh, you won't believe this shit. And you gladly just hand them over all the info they need. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right. So last one, make me laugh.
It make me laugh.
Make me fucking laugh.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Hey, tell me a joke. Everybody tells me you're what a crack up you are. You ever seen Boondock Saints?
I have actually a while ago though, like years ago.
Yeah, that Italian mobster, Giuseppe or whatever his name is. He tells him, he's like, everybody tells me what a crack up you are. Tell me a joke. All right, dealing with an impatient phone scammer. Love it. We'll only do like 3 minutes of this one.
Just verify me your number. Hurry up,
I mean, why are we in such a rush?
because you're wasting my time.
Press the number 1 now to speak with a live operator and lower your interest rate, or press the number 3 to discontinue further services. Thank you. And
Thank you for responding the credit card.
Hey, could you just hold on 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Which credit card do you have?
I'm sorry.
Right
Could
now?
you just hold on 1 more second?
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, sir. Verify me your date of birth.
Chucky, no. Get off of that. Let go.
Verify me your date of birth.
Let go of that. We just got this new dog, and he's like eating everything.
Verify me your date of birth.
February 2nd.
February 2nd, 19.
Genius. Yes.
Genius.
What is it? What is the year? 19 what?
Yes.
19 what? 19?
February 2nd.
Hello, 19 what? February 2nd, 19? 19
Yes.
what?
Yes.
19 what?
February 78. 19.
19? What is the year?
Yeah, I just said that. 78.
And what is the expiration date of your...
Let go.
Expiration date of your credit
He's
card.
biting so many different things. Do you have a dog?
Sir, what are you doing? You're wasting my time. Sir, you're wasting my time.
I gave you my date of birth.
Expiration date of your credit card.
Oh, okay. Could you hold on? Because I got to go get that.
Okay.
Can you just hold the line for like...
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. All right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Trippy, get off of that. Trippy, get off.
Expiration date of your credit card.
It's 10/17.
Yeah. And what is that number?
Chubby, stop it. Chubby, get off.
Just recount the numbers of your Visa credit card.
45. Ouch! Stop it.
45, then
4514. I got to set him outside the door so he'll stop distracting.
Yeah. Put it out your dog out of the room.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put him outside the room. Okay.
Hurry up, sir, please.
Okay, hold on. Sir, are you there?
Yeah.
I haven't taught him how to stay yet, so he might.
Hurry up. Come on, hurry up. 45149. I don't have a whole day. Your dog is distracting me.
Stay. Oh my gosh, you just came through the door. I didn't close the door. It doesn't close right. Could you hold on 1 second?
Please, you are running off my time.
The dog opened the door
Hurry
and got
up,
back
hurry
in.
up, hurry up. I don't have time, so please hurry up.
I just got to put something on the door to keep
Hurry
it
up,
shut.
sir. Hurry up. Go.
I said I haven't
So
taught him how to
impatient.
stay.
All right, I'll be right back. Just like 30 seconds.
You're so impatient.
All right. I think that'll work.
Okay.
I put a big cinder block behind the door
Okay, okay.
because without that, he'll be able to just open the
Okay,
door
sir.
and come right back
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Okay, so you verify me the numbers?
Oh yeah, I'll get that. I just wish
414.
I just wish you wouldn't bite me all the time. That's just.
Yeah, I can understand, sir. Can you please verify me the numbers?
Yeah, 4514. So you've been bitten by a dog?
No.
No,
4514.
Chumpy, how the heck did you get in here? He went through the other door. I can't believe he did that. We have 2 doors to this room. I think he has to go to the bathroom.
Do you want the low interest rate or not, sir?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do.
Just listen to me, sir. Just listen to me. Listen to me. Forget about your dog, whatever he's doing. Just verify me the numbers firstly. Rest of your 8 numbers. Hurry up, sir. Why are you taking so much time?
This dog is so distracting, and he bites me.
Sir, just verify me your numbers. Hurry up, sir.
I mean, why are we in such a rush?
Because you're wasting my time. The 15 minutes you're already wasted. Can you please verify me your numbers?
Chumpy's pissing on the floor.
Oh my gosh, he's peeing. The dog is peeing. Hold on, I gotta throw him outside. 1 second.
Asshole.
Are you there, sir?
Yeah, come on, hurry up, sir.
See, the problem was this whole time I think he was biting and nipping at me because he had to go outside to pee, and he just peed all over the floor.
No problem. He just did it to pee. You can verify the rest of the numbers.
Yeah.
He just peed all over the
I
floor.
put him outside right now, but I
Forget
think
about the dog. Just can you please?
I can't forget about the dog. I mean, he's my dog. I gotta take care of him.
So, okay, I can understand. Please verify me the rest of the 8
I
numbers.
got pee all over the floor. I gotta clean it up.
Sir, you're not understanding me, sir. You're wasting my time. So just verify me the numbers straight away.
And how's this work? Like, what does my lower interest rate go
I
down to?
will tell you each and everything. Just verify me the rest of the 8 numbers.
Because right now it's at 19.9%.
Yeah, I know that. Verify me the rest of the numbers, and I will tell you each and everything.
My interest rate payments, I mean, I'm
Just
spending.
verify me the numbers, sir, and I will let you know each and everything.
I mean, that would be great if you could do
Yeah,
that.
sir, I understand each and everything. I don't have the whole day here.
I thought I gave you the numbers, though, didn't I?
No, rest of the 8 numbers, 45140935, and then the numbers.
I thought I read them to you. Which ones do you not have?
The last 8 numbers.
All right, 0530.
0530.
Yeah, could you hold on? The dog is scratching at the door.
Sir, the last 4 numbers.
I'll let the dog in, and then I'll come back.
Dog.
Listen to me. Have a good day today, and you're not getting any kind of low interest.
Oh, come on.
And we are canceling all the credit cards of you, and you're not cooperating with me right now.
So I'm sorry, I've got a dog, but
I don't care about whatever you are doing. I don't care about anything, sir. Just verify me the last 4 numbers.
so you just need the last 4?
Last 4 numbers, just last 4 numbers. Just forget about all the things. Just last 4 numbers. Give it to me. Hurry up.
It's 9-3.
Fucking Chumpy.
All right, now that I gave you that, I'm gonna go let the dog in. 1
What is
second.
the last number?
I just gave it to you.
937, and what is the last digit?
Could you just hold on 1 more second?
Oh,
I don't want to take it if there's something wrong with it.
That's the best, man. That is the best. I
that
love
was cool.
when they get those people. Dude, make them work for that shit. Punish those people for that. That's the best way to fucking do it. I'm stealing that. I'm gonna put him on hold. Like, oh, hold on 1 second, man. My bad. Hold on. Dude, he gave him all the numbers except 1.
It was probably a total of like 25 minutes. He made him wait.
He said, forgetting about the dog. He's like, I can't forget about my dog. I love him.
Why not? That was gold. I love it.
Fucking Chumpy was a pain in the ass, man. Then he pisses on the floor. Fuck you,
She
Chumpy.
said, "Oh yeah, we have 2 doors in this room. We came through the other door."
I think the reason he was biting and nipping at me is because he had to go outside and pee. Holy shit, dude.
He said, "I don't care about the dog. I don't care about anything. Just give me the 4 numbers." Oh my goodness! If
He
you
said, hold
ever
on
needed
1
to know-
second. Just give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. Sir, Ernie, you're not going to get anything, sir. Ernie. Fucking Chumpy, dude.
Oh, fucking Chumpy. That was gold. That was a golden moment right there.
Oh shit, Alex Carrillo. Is it B-Dub? Oh yeah, that's the twin boys right there. Jericho, big fan of you over in Salinas. Man. So this dude right here, Alex Carrillo, who is a public servant. He works with the troubled youth of Monterey County. And he, let's see, back in March of 2004, I started working at KDON in Salinas, a radio station. And I started out as an intern and all that shit, you know, and then met Alex, became cool, became friends. We used to do a hip hop show together on Sunday nights called Project Hip Hop. And it was myself. There was other people before me, but it was myself, Alex, this dude named Paul White. Shout out to Paul Weezy. And Ivan, he was the producer. He'd get together like some of the tracks and stuff and hook up interviews and stuff like that for people to come in the studio. But it was cool. But Alex, we grew to be friends. He has two twin boys. And in this picture here, they're like, I don't know, like 2 or 3, but they're like grown men now. They got to be 18 by now. And but I haven't seen him. I haven't talked to him since I moved, or like 2 years ago. So it's hella cool to see Alex in here showing love all the way from Salinas, Califas. Basically, if whatever you got in your crisper in the refrigerator probably comes from Salinas. He says they're 19 living rent-free. That's the dream. Hey, Dad, pay for that. Man, must be nice. That's right. Orale, fool. Salinas, Califas. But he works with basically juvenile delinquents, you know, inside the facility. So Alex gets to see the product of bad parenting, lack of parenting, you know, the underbelly of society, the junior version. So much appreciated the work that he does. And he's a good dude. He's the kind of guy that if your child was in the system, this is the kind of officer you would want helping him. You know, he's a good dude, family man, and it's my boy. Shout out to Alex. Next time I go down to Salinas, I'll hit you up. But we're not going back to, what was that, Stoney's? I went back there with my wife, and that shit sucked. So we're not going to Stoney's, Alex. We'll probably go to Casa Sereno. How about that? That was a little trip down memory lane. So now that was Make Me Laugh. Hold on a second. I'm casting my vote for, and Alex, if you're here, cast your vote, man. Vote or die, puto. So yeah, we just both casted our vote for the Fuckery 5. Now I'm going to put the link in here to vote for Make Me Laugh. So as soon as I get this put in the comment section, the last voting cycle is over. So here we go. Paste and vote. And also working with Alex, he taught me a lot about radio. Because, you know, when you get into radio, you got to have something already. You got to be quick-witted, you know, be outspoken, not have a problem talking in front of large groups and stuff like that. But I learned a lot of the technical stuff from working radio, hitting your ramps, you know, not talking over words, how to use the Vox Pro to cut calls and all this crazy shit, just sitting and watching him. And Alex, he worked at the radio station as a DJ when he was a teenager. So just imagine being 16, 17 years old, working at the local radio station, being outgoing, being funny, and 99% of the girls you go to high school with listen to you in the evening on the radio. So no problem getting that Twinkie stinky, huh? But yeah, shout out to you, Alex, man. Thanks for checking it out. Tell Paul I said what's up. Tell Paul, stepdad of the year, I said what's up. and Ivan's little short ass too. So, all right, we're doing a show, right?
Well, let me say this. You guys have about 5 minutes left to vote for our Fuckery 5 stories and I'll give you about 5 minutes to vote for Make Me Laugh, because fuck we fired for some reason we still only have 8 votes. That doesn't sound about right to me.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, very, guys. So make sure you vote. If you do not vote, you are missing out on a chance to win some merch and dice. And this is the last episode on this channel, because we're going to be adding actually a whole nother segment for our next show. We're going to start having guests more. We're actually have an idea for our next episode on the new channel. And I will announce that in a minute. I'm sure Jericho is going to like it, and I'm sure you guys are going to love it too. So if you don't vote, that shows me that you're not that engaged. I don't like that, and neither does Jung Yu Jung. So get it together, guys.
And not to mention, if you don't vote, you will die. So there's that too. So if you want to keep living, you better vote.
If you don't vote, then there's no fucking. So,
no voting, no fucking. And if you don't vote, I'm gonna make sure I send somebody to your house to fucking Rikishi you in your living room. If you don't know who Rikishi is, he was a wrestler in the WWE, and he was about a 450-pound Samoan dude. And his finishing move was to put the guy in the corner, and he'd be sitting up against the turnbuckles, and then he would rub his ass in their face.
Yeah,
like you're getting pink eye.
He was an original BBW.
Yeah, and not the Brazilian kind. This is way before Instagram. He was rubbing that giant Polynesian ass in your fucking eyeballs. Oh man. Golly. So unless you want that to happen, I suggest you vote, or you're getting hepatitis via a large Samoan man's inner ass cheeks. So there.
Sounds terrible.
It does.
But I don't know. I mean, it's 2023. Some people may be like, I don't know, I'm a little adventurous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta be an ally.
Yeah.
I have to be an ally, and normally don't like dudes' asses in my face, but I have to be an ally in their struggle. So I have to let this happen. You got to get ready for June, people. That's what I'm saying. You got to get
right
ready
now. I will say, for Make Me Laugh, we are looking like we are going to have an undeniable sweep up there. But for our fuckery fives, I still only see 8 votes. So that's it's a little disappointing, you guys.
Yeah, you guys are very disappointing.
Would not approve. So you guys got 2 more minutes.
Yeah, we're not mad at you. We're just disappointed.
Very disappointed.
Ooh, that cuts deep.
And honestly, as of right now, it's looking like nobody's going to get some merch. You guys are being so cool right now.
J954, I prefer bonus hole. Ugh, that's gross. Bonus hole? It makes you think of a game show. Now, this episode of Bonus Hole.
Get your bonus hole here.
Bonus holes, get your fresh bonus holes here. The boys are coming home. They defeated the Japanese. Come get your bonus holes right here.
There's a couple of bonus holes here. Oh, God.
Nothing wrong with the bonus hole, son. Come here, put your wiener in it.
That's terrible. But he's learning.
Terrible.
Fucking that's terrible. Bobby.
Okay. Boom. And then I'm doing my voting. I'm doing my due diligence.
Right. This is how we change the nation, guys. This is what we have been called to do. Jung Yu Jung. How do you feel, Jung Yu Jung? Oh, you know, I just feel like I want to murder you.
I don't know how we spell Jung Yu Jung. It's gonna be cool though. However,
I think I don't know. I'd have to Google how it was, but we could do our own thing. Jung Yu Jung means whatever you want it to mean.
Whatever the fuck we want it to mean.
Exactly.
Okay, well, let's get to these results.
All right. Wait, hold on. We still have it's 8:19. We still have.
No, I mean for the first one, not this one.
Oh yeah, I know.
Or you want to do it?
It's 8:20 now. All right, so yeah, voting is closed, you guys.
Say you fucks. No more voting. If you didn't vote, you won't be bucking. That's just the way it is.
All right. Let's do it.
J954 says, I voted on both. So you people can't tell me shit. You people?
Yeah.
Okay. See how it is. Motherfucker. All right, here we go. Here are the results. So it looks like driveway paving scammer.
Heather said that the first poll disappeared.
Really? I didn't remove it. I
Oh,
don't know.
she
It's
said
in the
I didn't see the first poll. I only saw the second.
shit, Heather. Shit. Well, I mean, we've already closed the polling locations. Now, if we were on the left, we'd reopen them and let you vote after hours. But
mail-in ballots.
We try to run a tight ship here. And speaking of mail-in ballots, the state of New York, it was just signed into law for mail-in ballots. So now you can just put them in an envelope and put them into the ether and hope that they make it to a polling place to be counted by an honest, upstanding citizen of your city,
who's
county.
a Democrat.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Cool. If you're in New York, sit tight. Mail-in ballot will be coming to you shortly. Driveway paving scammer was last. Then you had Oliver Twist, the little bastards who were going into bars and restaurants stealing shit. And the mom said, well, I'll ground them. No refund for grandma, the granny in Australia. Crikey, granny, look at the size of that bigger. She got by some Indian dude for 13 grand. The bank said, I'm sorry. You just been fooled. Take the money and run. Guys, if any art gallery owners out there, don't commission an art piece with somebody who's going to do an art piece that contains cash and then give them the cash, hoping that they add it to the art piece and send it back to you. Don't do that. And number one, which scam had the most fuckery involved? I've got your daughter. That's a pretty scary one. To really drive that home, if you're a parent, you feel the chills up your spine just thinking about that. You don't even want to think about it. But that poor lady had to in Arizona. Those using an AI voice software were able to mimic her daughter's voice. That's scary shit, man. It really is.
Yeah, had it been me, I would have turned into Liam Neeson. Somebody's gonna die.
Yeah, I have a particular set of skills.
Yeah,
somebody should find those dudes and put some jumper cables on their nut sacks. That's
like
that's a terrible. Yeah, like Marv. Somebody needs to Marv their nuts, but not even turn on the electricity. Just clamp them. You ever see them damn jumper cables? They got them copper teeth. Yeah, just clamp those on. They'll tell you anything you want to know.
Yeah,
and some shit you don't want to know. All right, so
before we continue, though, we got to say that I guess we need to say which one we voted for first.
Yeah, I voted for take the money and run. That's what I voted for. That had to be. No, here's $84,000. Scouts honor, pinky promise you bring it back. Yeah, pinky promise. Pinky promise my fucking ass.
Yeah. He was already loading it up like, yeah, no, for sure, I got you.
No, totally pinky. Yeah, both of them. Here you go. Yeah,
on my mother, bro. Like,
dude, I put it on my kids, son. All of my kids, son.
I put it on my kid. I put it on my little baby's baby. I put that on.
Hey, put it, fool. That's what all the Mexican kids would say.
Like,
where I grew up. Hey, put it. Like, put it on something. Put it, eh? No, put it, fool. Put it. Yeah, put it on everything.
Put it on tu taquitos, fool. Like, what's up, fool?
like seriously, put it on the taquitos, fool. I want some, man.
Yeah, put onions, salsa verde, my friend.
My friend.
My fucking friend. I talked to my friend Juanito, and he said it's better with the taco sauce. So, see.
What the fuck?
So yeah. Moving on.
Next. Is the which scam made you laugh the most? So in second place,
you should probably share the screen too so people can see.
Oh yeah, so you guys can see. This is pretty easy. These results are very easy to read, which I appreciated. But as you can see, it wasn't close. Dealing with an impatient phone scammer won. And I really, if we're being honest, it was Chumpy who won. Chumpy was the star of that skit. He kept fucking with him. He kept bringing arms, severed arms, bloody axes, peed on the floor, put him out, came back in. Chumpy was a source of ire for that poor scammer on the phone. So really, we got to give all praises due to Chumpy. But that shit was funny.
Oh, that was just.
He said, "No, just give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back." Okay, 30 seconds.
I just need
and every time. So yeah, he give him 2-3 more numbers. He held out on that last one. He's like, he's like, you know what? The reason he was biting and nipping at me is because he needed to go outside and go pee. You have a dog? You ever been big? Sir, what is sir? Dude, that shit was funny. I'm doing that.
What is the number, sir?
What? Dude, I'm gonna hit mute if I'm in my truck and just fucking zone out for a few minutes and then come back. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Oh shit, dude. That was just too I wasn't even expecting it. Like we were like, all right, we're just gonna watch the 4 minutes. We ended up seeing, or 3 minutes. We ended up seeing the whole 6 minutes.
Yeah, I honestly had every intention to bail out like 4 minutes. Yeah, but you can't leave that. We had to
absolutely not.
See how that played out, man. We had to see what the hell Chumpy was gonna do. How was he gonna drive this dude absolutely nuts?
Which
that
he did.
Was too funny. He sure did. He hung up. That's what
he probably gave up on scamming. He was probably like, I can't do this anymore.
Dude, he was probably sweating. He was pacing. If that dude smoked cigarettes, he was just back and forth like this motherfucker. Dude, Chumpy had him pissed, dude. Chumpy's a motherfucker.
Man, this is the first time in the history of this show that when we voted for the same exact stories and the same exact Make Me Laugh skit.
So for real, this is legitimate voting, not that.
If people would have voted earlier, okay, then you guys probably would have gotten one for Fuckery 5. But you missed that opportunity, and our story that we picked was not number one. So for Make Me Laugh, everyone voted for the same one, so everybody's a winner.
Yep, but everybody's a winner.
But since this is our last show on Jericho's channel, whatever merch you guys are getting will be from Jericho, whatever he chooses and whatever he sends out. The new merch we're going to work on together, and that'll be in the future, and that'll be some STF merch. Now, Jericho, you got to pick a winner for Make Me Laugh. So I'll let you decide on how you want to do that and who you want to send something to.
Got to pick a wiener.
A wiener, sir.
Well, I mean, the most fair way to do it would be to just pick someone randomly. Because, that's just the best way to do it. So what I will do is I will scroll, since it's episode 15, I will scroll up the comments. I'm at the bottom now. I will scroll all the way up the comments for 15 seconds. And if you are active in the comment section, that increases your chance to win. So I am going to scroll up the comments for 15 seconds. Here we go. 1,002. 1,004. 1,000. 7,008. 9,010. 11. 12. 13. 14. Jung Yu Jung.
we have a winner.
I'm gonna point my finger at someone's comment, and I'm not looking. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Chet won. So Chet, shoot me an email.
Highlight Chet's.
Yeah, here we go. This is the comment that I picked. Pee Wee Herman. All right. Who knows where we were in the conversation there?
I like Heather's comment. I don't know how I randomly landed on it, but she spelled pole P-O-L-E instead of P-O-double-L.
Oh,
And that is
where's your mind, girl?
She's like, I didn't see the pole.
Where's your mind?
Yeah.
So here we go. Here's the email. Chet. Are you there, Chet? Chet? Hopefully you're still there.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a good question. Hopefully he is still there. If he's not,
we're still there, Chet. So Chet, if you're out there, if you're still there, get in touch with me. Now, I guess the fair thing to do, if Chet doesn't get in touch with me, we can't let this go unnoticed. So I will scroll up the comments for another 5 seconds, and I'll pick somebody that's definitely still here. Okay, here we go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. Boom. Finger on the screen, not looking. Who is it? Heather. Active in the comments.
Yeah, Heather would probably be my
You won. She says, I got your poll right here. So Heather, shoot me an email, Jericho Green 2018 at Gmail. All right. And that's if Cat doesn't get in touch with me. And it's looking like he won't because I don't see him back in the comments. So here's my email. Email me your mailing address, Heather, just in case. And homeboy don't get in touch with me, you're the wiener. And look at this. This is how you want to close out a show, with a bit of generosity from my man, Jay Reason. Jay Reason, what's going on, man? Appreciate it. Appreciate the Hamilton. He says, your 49ers handle business tonight. Much love, JG. Thank you very much, Jay Reason. I figured they would. I'm going to watch the game. I had a recording in the house. So, hold on. Hey, it's life with facial hair, huh? But yeah, I'm going to check out the game. I knew they would. The Giants ain't shit. And I bet Purdy got some good numbers. Christian McCaffrey did his thing. Debo probably did his thing. Bosa did his thing. The usual suspects. Joyce Decker, she's a Giants fan. I see she's gone, probably to lick her wounds. Yeah, my Niners killed it as usual. And if they're not the Niners, fuck your team. GION, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
I do. Heather wants to know if you want her social security number as well.
Yeah, you know, Heather, just to make sure, just we cover all our bases, cross all the T's, dot all the I's, social, routing, and bank account, just to be on the safe side. If we don't use it, if I don't end up using your routing number and account number, I'll toss it. I'll tear it. I'll put it in the fire. I'll burn it. Okay. But just in case we don't have to, Heather, get back to me with an email. I don't want to have to bother you. So social and routing and account, and that should be it.
Yeah, it's not much,
She goes right on.
Yeah.
See, very, very positive about this, Heather. I appreciate that. Jay Reason said Purdy looked crispy. Okay, good. Good to hear. Can't wait to go watch it. Anything else, GION? Go ahead, man.
So I'm thinking for our first episode on the new channel, Stop the Fuckery's own channel, that is we get a little engaging with the audience and let them decide what the topic is. Let them pick maybe the story, and the Make Me Laugh and the Fails. I'm thinking to have everybody kind of be engaged with that first episode. So if you guys are cool with that, write that in the comments. If you're scared and you don't want to do it because you're just scared and you don't want to do it alone, then we will handle that. But I think that'll be fun to do for the first one over on the next channel. So I don't know. What do you think about that, Jericho?
I think that's a great idea. Getting the people involved so they feel a sense of ownership.
You know what I mean?
That'd be great. Yeah, that's a great idea. So we'll, next 2 weeks. So the next show, it'll be all on you guys on the new channel. That's how we'll christen it. That's how we're gonna break the champagne bottle on the bow of this new channel. Is getting the people involved because that's who it's about. The people.
Yes, and you know what I should have done? I should have put and I guess I could. No, actually, it's under your channel, so I can't do that. But I should have put the new channel's link at the bottom in the description so you guys can go straight to it and subscribe to it from here. But I'm gonna leave that up to Jericho to send that out and put up wherever so you guys can follow it. Maybe he'll put it on his channel. But
I'll send
you guys should subscribe to it.
I'll fucking send it.
All right, Jericho's gonna send it out. And I'm thinking
so
either we do like polls or POLE for Heather, polls or something like that. That you guys could send in your ideas for the Fuckery 5, Fuckery Fails, and Make Me Laugh. And there's going to be a new segment I'm going to add as well. So there's going to be 4 this time. And we are going to shorten the time so things aren't about 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that as well. So there'll be a couple of little different changes and stuff here and there that you guys will see.
Streamlining. That's what we're doing. Streamlining it. Well, cool. You guys, what's tomorrow? Friday. So catch me on YouTube as I am every Friday for a live stream. I uploaded 2 videos today. So, peep the latest content. I'll have more tomorrow. And this is what we do, people. GION, another great episode. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Your comments, your questions, your super chats, all that shit. We appreciate you guys being here. And enjoy the baddest outro on YouTube. Peace.